Hello everyone, how we all doing? I always forget to turn this on every single time. Every single goddamn time. Hi everyone! Look at how cute the romper I got is. And it has pockets. Let's see what we got. Cosmic Cats 42, thanks for 19 months, says, hey Hannah in chat, how's everyone doing? Hope things are good for people. I'm doing good, I hope you're doing well too. So today we have some Cringe. It's gonna be good. Jupiter August, thank you for 19 months, says, oh wow, that is cute. And pockets, where'd you get it at? Torrid. Torrid. Rompers are great until you need to shit. Yeah, I look cute, though. You can't put the romper on until after you shit for the day. Anyway, hi everyone. How we doing? That's my cringe that I said that. So I guess let's just get into it, shall we? I don't know. We, of course, have the thing that's in the title, which is the Andrew Tate basically trying to Cyrano de Bergerac for this kid. Doesn't go well, so we'll check that out later once we give people an opportunity to file in. Other than that, let's just watch some other stuff. Have you guys seen the trailer for the Rob Zombie Monsters movie? It looks bad, so let's check it out. After we acknowledge Bumble Homestead's 200-bit says cute over function, and Meek with 45-bit says Tate proves that to some men anger isn't an emotion, it's just being logical. Nick with 18 months says, oh, that's a second sub baby, says, second sub baby. This one will be named Jonathan Huberdeau. Jonathan Huberdeau. Also, I'm part of world soccer record, or world, why did I see the word soccer? World record for Super Mario 64 co-op 120 star 5 to 9 players. Wow, rad, good for you. And we're on a hype train, by the way. Coolio. Moira Soma, thanks for 15 months at tier 2. Level 1 of the hype train complete. Wow, this started up quick. What color is my Bugatti? Why would I want a Bugatti? I don't even like driving. I'm checking to see if it's a Tate stan, which is the most embarrassing thing you can be. If there's a Tate fan in chat, do you want to come talk to me? That would be amazing. That would be the real cringe of the stream if you wanted to come talk and explain why you're a fan of Andrew Tate. The D&D trailer did look good. I was surprised. I thought it looks fun.
Rob Zombie, the director of
Hold on, I gotta turn this up.
House of a Thousand Corpses, Halloween, and the Devil's Rejects.
He directed the worst Halloween movies, and Halloween 6 exists.
Brings you the greatest love story ever told.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Think of it. The brain of a super genius transplanted into the body of a perfect physical specimen.
I want a man that makes my blood run cold. A man that every time he enters my crypt, it's like a stake through my dead black heart.
It looks like a TV movie and not a particularly good one. It looks like a pilot for a show that you wouldn't even show to audiences, but like just for producers to see if they want to get on board. Meek with 45-bit says, on another note, Tate embarrassed himself by implying that Hassan is only a feminist because he wants to get laid. Hassan called him out on that, and Tate had to take a break because he was so angry. I haven't seen the Hassan Tate thing. I'm sure it's really good.
I can whip you up a humpy down in the lamb.
Oh no, remember what happened last time?
He was battered.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm looking for a vision. A queen. True love.
The guy doing Herman Munster in this, I'm not the biggest Munsters fan, I'm more of an Addams Family person. Like, I have the Addams Family on DVD, don't have the Munsters. Just wasn't as into it. But Herman Munster was played by, I think his name was Ed Gwynn, or something very similar. He had a pretty particular way of playing Herman, with a pretty particular voice, and this guy isn't even trying to do it. Kind of annoying to me.
And what exactly do you want?
Is Herman Munster in there? I knew the moment I laid eyes on you that you were special. I understand if you don't feel the same. I'm just a regular gal living a boring, normal life.
38% to level 2 on the hype train, by the way.
If there's one thing I know, is that the rest of the world melted away as soon as you appeared in my life.
It seems Miss Lily's truly in love.
Oh, come on, you know and I know that we gotta get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
The weird thing is, it looks better in black and white. Like, the sets, I think, would look... The acting and writing still looks terrible, to be clear. But, like, I think you could forgive a little bit of, like, the visual design, and it would look less cheap if it was in black and white. I think it would help the effect of what they're going for. To be clear, I still think it would be good, but, yeah. DM Trey says, OMG, Hannah, I'm having such a good time at work. This guy I work with believes a bunch of woo-woo conspiracy, and he's trying so hard to convince me, and in some of us, he's so wrong. It's wild. That's amazing. 41% to level 2, with 40 seconds left. Like, what kind of conspiracies?
Greetings from Transylvania.
What's the song playing in the trailer? The Munsters theme song?
That's a strange way of saying hello.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it.
Well, that looks like dog shit. You guys want to watch some disgusting corporate bullshit? This'll be fun. Let's watch minimum wage workers be forced to do team building.
Yes. Stand up for justice! Workers, are y'all ready? Yes! Yes! Workers, stop!
I just want to buy Kraft mac and cheese. Can I not have to listen to this? That's not even the bad one, I don't think.
Give me a W! W! Hey! Hey! L! What's that spell? Walmart! I can't hear you! Walmart! Whose Walmart is it? My Walmart! Who's number?
My Walmart. If it's my Walmart, could I have a share of the profits? Nick with 45-bit says, cleanse. Which we'll take a look at later. Oh, well, I'll save it for later.
One customer always. What are we gonna be?
Accident free.
What's the new rule?
10-foot rule.
Which store's number one?
32.95.
Chippers the Squirrel says, I worked at Target and we had to do stuff like this. We weren't employees, we were, quote, team members, and we had huddles and things like a football team. It was weird. Cherry T21, thanks for 5 months, says sheesh.
What do we want to be? Accident free. That's what you want.
We are Walmart.
Last time.
We are Walmart.
Young man, young girl, welcome to Wally World. You're going to be a cashier someday. Got a smile on your face. You love this place. Moving those buttons all over the place.
Just fucking tell me what to do for work and give me money and shut the fuck up. What is this? Briar Rose says, I think I'd really rather you call me a slur. Yeah. This would make you get high at work. I think half of the people in this video agree with you based on what the people in the background look like they're vibing right now. Jesus fucking Christ, that's really, really weird.
Por favor. Por favor.
Facciamo una foto.
Muchas gracias.
Vai, facciamo la foto. Siamo? Perfetto. Perfetto. Grazie.
Muchas gracias.
Un momento, por favor, Mourinho, un momento.
¿De qué?
Un momento. No. Ven.
Venga.
Un momento. Mourinho, por favor, un momento, por favor.
He wants this guy to see him propose to his wife for some reason.
No han hecho el favor. Mourinho, por favor. No han hecho el favor. Tú sabes que para mí la Roma es muy importante.
Nick with 45 bits says, I just got a flashback to high school pep rallies. At least I could skip those. You could skip the pep rallies? They were mandatory at my school.
Soy romanista hace ya 24 años. Y me ha encontrado...
Can companies legally make you do that publicly embarrassing team building bullshit? Yeah. It's a job.
Creo que va a merecer la pena después de los 3 años que llevamos juntos. Y tanto tú como yo.
Why does he care if this guy sees him propose to his wife? I'm so confused. What's a pep rally? It's a stupid American thing.
Siempre. Única maglia.
We're gonna play a giant game of dodgeball. All of you against Sophie.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh yeah, the British host trying to downplay the heat in the UK.
Oh, you see, John, you're outside enjoying the sunshine. It's not too hot, is it?
No, it's absolutely lovely. It's what, 20 degrees out here. It's perfect. But on a serious note, folks, by early next week, you can scrap 20 degrees. It could well be 40 degrees. I think there will be hundreds, if not thousands, of excess deaths early next week. The charts that I can see in front of me are frightening. So we all like nice weather, but this will not be nice weather. This will be potentially lethal weather for a couple of days. It'll be brief, but it'll be brutal.
Oh,
so
John,
you know, we can.
So John, I want us to be happy about the weather and every single. I don't know whether something's happened to meteorologists to make you all a little bit fatalistic and
what?
Harbingers of doom. Because all of the broadcasts, particularly on...
Oh, he's like gritting his fucking teeth right now.
BBC, every time I've turned on anyone's talking about the weather, they're saying that there's going to be tons of fatalities. But I haven't...
Yeah! We're gonna fucking die, you dumb bitch!
But we always had hot weather, John. I mean, wasn't the 76, the summer of 76? That was as hot as this, wasn't it?
No. And, we are seeing more and more records, more and more frequently and more severely. So, yeah, some people always hark back to the summer of 76, which was a freak event 40-odd years ago, over 40 years ago. But heat waves are becoming more extreme. This is yet another one which is coming down the tracks towards us. And, I don't think we should be too light-hearted about the fact that many are going to die early next week because of the heat. 40 degrees, the sort of temperature that this country, I'm afraid, is just not geared up to cope with. So if you're an employer, I would be worried about early next week, how are your workers going to safely get to work? And if you're an employee, then I would be thinking, or asking my employer, with potentially railway lines becoming buckled and...
Gitaro with 45-bit says, be happy about the weather. I had to buy an AC for the first time so my home office equipment wouldn't fucking explode from my apartment getting too hot.
Lots of infrastructure disruption. How am I going to get to work? Should I be getting to work? There'll be COBRA meetings taking place over the next day or so in top-level government just to how the country is going to cope with this kind of heat. And all the computer models are now in pretty much agreement that it is going to happen, and it's Monday and Tuesday. And if you go on the Met Office website, there's an amber warning for extreme heat for Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. I think it's Monday and Tuesday, which is going to see the peak of the heat, when temperatures will be widely up into the mid, possibly high 30s, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if somebody hits 40, and if we hit 40, that will be unprecedented. The highest temperature we've ever reached or ever recorded in this country is 38.7. There's a good chance we're going to smash that.
Jesus Christ. I can't believe that lady was trying to... I assume someone was in her ear telling her to do that. I don't think she did that just of her own, dumbassity. I think a producer or something was like, make it lighter, make it lighter, make it lighter, get off the doomerism, get off the climate change, whatever. Fucking monsters. Yeah, I heard the lack of, AC in the UK. It's gonna, yeah, bad. Bookworm says, what's crazy is that landlords aren't legally, required to provide cooling in the US, only heating. Yep. When you said US, do you mean UK? Because that's also, that's not a thing in the US either, I don't think. I don't know, either way.
Bethany.
Ooh, I can't watch that. That's from Undercover Boss, which is a shitty show, by the way. Oh no. A UFC fighter attempting stand-up comedy.
Asian doctor walks up to me and goes, Mr. Shab, sorry for your loss. Thank you, that makes me feel better. Thank you for that. He goes, but your lip.
My name is Dr. Greg Shue. I'm a board-certified ophthalmologist. I'm the UFC consultant physician. I take care of all...
Oh my god, he does
all the fighters as well as employees within the UFC family.
That is who he's doing an impression of.
He takes out the biggest syringe you've ever seen in your life, like he's out of a goddamn comic book. Goes, Mr. Shab, after you numb your lip, you need many, many stitches. This be worst pain in your life, guaranteed. Worst pain in your life.
What I enjoy the most is really seeing the rapport that I have with the fighters. I've got to know them so well that they just know me now. They just know me as the doc.
That's fucking embarrassing.
Today we're gonna go to Topgolf and get rowdy. My man Hooligan Christian did a video like this before, and I don't watch much YouTube.
If you look, these are dumb assholes. I don't think I need to tell you guys. If you're going somewhere to cause a fucking problem, fuck you. Filming it doesn't change the dynamic. In fact, it makes me think less of you. Don't fucking go somewhere just to ruin other people's day for your own entertainment, you fucking loser. H-Bird says, I lived in Europe during the heat wave of 2015. Fun fact, there are parts of Europe where window screens aren't a thing. Every night you get to choose whether you'd rather have heat stroke or wake up covered in bug bites. Yikes.
YouTube. It was one of the videos that like I genuinely thought was like super funny because he was like throwing clubs and just kept throwing clubs. And like I played on the golf team in high school and shit, so I thought it'd be hilarious like to do like a golf related video. So I got some of my homies with me here that are gonna go with me and fucking launch some clubs and just stick around. And I enjoy golfing, so I'll probably just hit a couple too. And Chase can't golf worth anything, so first I gotta put him in some collared shirts because we gotta look somewhat official or else they're not gonna believe us when I tell them that we're tour pros working on our swing. So that way we look more official. All right, so I think this would look good.
Hell no.
Why?
That shit's ugly as hell.
What do you mean?
I'll wear
dude?
this one.
Okay. Well, what do you need something to wear underneath the hoodie? Is that all you have on?
I'm put it on top of the hoodie.
Well, I have this. I have just smack golf you could wear. What do you got underneath there? Just a tee? Pick what you want. I mean, you could rock. You could rock the PGA. We're gonna look like official golfers. I think I look pretty legit. I'm pretty nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You guys will see the form later. You guys will see that I'm built like that. If anybody wants to smoke, let me know. I just hope we don't get thrown out that early. These will make you look a lot more official, man.
You want me to wear
yeah,
these?
I do.
Okay, man, all right.
Those
I'm
are
gonna skip to where they're assholes.
reviewing. I'll fire another one up here. Fuck! I could not have been much closer. Come on, baby. I'm feeling this one. This one's feeling good. Miss left and right. This one's going right in the middle. Fuck! It's so stupid, dude. Let's just get rowdy. Fuck, I can't even sing it, dude. I sound too much like it. It'd get demonetized for sure. Let's go, Hank. Oh, yeah? Oh. A big banana slice. Or you want to start us off with the launch? Come on, baby, start us off. The first one's accidental, and you're the stiffest one here, so it'll look the most real. Surprise us here. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! Oh my God, dude! Dude! No way! What are you thinking, dude? Fuck, you might as well launch another one at this point. Fuck, dude.
Bookworm says, a black turtleneck, is he from the 90s?
That was a good stubber. Oh man, that was dead ass too. Oh my goodness, dude, you are brutal.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this guy sucks.
God, dude. That's a strikeout, big dog. That's 3 and you're gone, I think. You can't even hit the fucking ball. Oh man. Oh, no, not the tee up, dude. He could spank this one right off the root. Oh, man, dude, you are terrible. Keep your head on the ball. Gotta have it here. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Why are you stepping in the bucket and swinging this way? Keep your feet on the ground in the first place. Oh, there it is. There you go. Oh, I got kind of scared it was gonna hit me in the face. It's not gonna, no chance. Come on, give it a good old rip, baby. Give it a good old rip here, Chase. Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, he's got greasy fingers from the tater tots, I think, dude. Oh, man. All right, let's see if I can pull one off the ceiling here.
So what, the employees have to go get those every time these fucking idiots do that? Assholes.
Oh, my
God. Hydrate.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't even know how that happened. Damn, dude, I buried that one off the ceiling. Great shot.
Honestly, this looks like a cool driving range. Like, I get it. Golfing is a terrible waste of real estate, and I don't really think it should probably be a thing as much as it is. However, especially in areas where there's, like, water shortages. Holy shit, the amount of water that it takes to, like, keep the grass, like, good. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't have fun playing golf.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, Mr. Top. Mr. Topper. He accidentally let one go. His fingers were a little greasy from the tater tots there. Okay, thank you. Or 2 we're missing. Sounds like they're not really that concerned. They'll get it at the end of the day, it sounds like. Oh no, well that guy in the red's really hurt. The guy in the red over there, he's staring.
I think we got
down.
1 or 2 left.
All right.
He's kicking us.
All right, well I'll let it rip. I'm gonna let one clap here. The guy in the red over there is staring at me, so I'm just gonna bury one. Fuck, dude, my hands. Hands are greasy, man. Dude, that guy in the red's staring at me so hard. This sucks, man.
I just see a camera. What are we doing?
We're filming a PGA thing tour. Yeah, just how to golf. Yeah, that is pretty cool, isn't it? Uh-oh. Yeah, PGA tour right here. Oh my.
This,
Dude. Fuck. Yeah, my hands are getting greasy from eating these tater tots. I normally put a glove on. I'm not up again. Anybody else want to go? Oh, man. All right, you go. Hurry up. We're sorry about that, man. It won't happen again. Come on, Chase. Don't let me down here, man. Don't let me down.
These guys are fucking assholes. I literally watched, I don't know if anyone's ever seen American Horror Stories, but there's a spin-off now called it's American Horror Story, and the spin-off is American Horror Stories. It's like an anthology horror thing. I just watched an episode where it was influencer guys like this being complete douchebags. And I swear to God, these guys are acting exactly like the parodies of, like, this kind of thing. Anyway, then Danny Trejo showed up in a Santa costume and murdered them all. I'd recommend that episode.
We're so sorry, sir. Get it out there. Get it out there. Chase, dude, what is wrong with you? All right, I'm gonna rip one more. Damn it, Chase. Ah, man, you're an idiot, dude. You know that? Dude, we're sorry. We're sorry. We didn't mean to. We did not mean to. We didn't mean to. It's 4, but we didn't mean to. Oh! Can we get some more clubs?
Yeah, you guys are done. And just so you know, they will suspend your account.
For how long?
I don't know.
What did we do?
You just threw 4 clubs out there.
5, but I still don't get what we... Well, no, I don't get what we did. No, we just got here, though. Yeah, you turned it off. I guess at this point, we're just gonna have to let another one go. Oh my God. Dude.
Fucking losers.
Hank, what is wrong with you, dude? He said we're done, so I guess we can just... Do we just let them all go?
Are they gonna throw every single fucking goal? Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
Hank said fuck the ball. I'm just gonna let it fly.
I was just trying to work on my swing. Yeah, I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6 now? Yeah, because there's one in the net over there. They only gave us a discount?
Throwing 7 clubs out?
Can we get another half hour added on? I don't know why they...
The guy from the PGA is going to kill us.
Nick with 45-bit says, you just threw 3 clubs out there. 5 defense attorneys triggered.
Plus, if we don't get this video done.
Yeah.
You're surprised no one cares. I'm assuming people are seeing that they're filming this, and I think more people these days are aware that if you kind of react, you're giving them what they want. So perhaps people are kind of trying to just, like, let them burn themselves out. I don't know. H-Baird says, MTV used to have a show called Boiling Points where people would be as annoying as possible to strangers and give them money if they last long enough without yelling at them. Not as obnoxious as this. I remember that show, actually. Starling CJ with 45 bits, thank you.
These are genuinely, like, greasy, dude. I don't get why. Like, they're slippery. I think it's from all the sand, they're sanitizing them. You know what I'm saying? Keep filming, dude.
No, I need you to leave.
It's from all the sanitaries. Can we get another half hour added to our thing? I just paid. I'm just waiting for my change.
Yeah, change for him. You're not touching other equipment. Take the camera off. That's it.
Yeah, it is off.
Yeah, it's off.
Do not point it.
It's off.
Hey, let me look at it. Is it on? It doesn't look on.
Do not point that camera towards me, please.
Here, point it at me and see if it's on.
Hold on.
I think it's not on. Here, let me make sure.
I need you guys to start answering that way. Do not point that camera towards me.
No, point it and see if it's on.
I need you guys to start walking this way.
Okay. How do we look? Do we look good on camera? Here, can you point it?
Don't get next to me.
Here, point it at me. I'm gonna see if I look good. Do I look good? Do we look? Here's me lunch from. Here, I'm lunch from. Hey.
What? You guys are bullshit. All your accounts are
about incels.
Why are our accounts suspended?
Because of here's the way you guys are acting. I need you guys to leave.
Oh, can we come back tomorrow?
Nope.
What if I use a...
You guys are throwing clubs out there. You're not acting like young adults.
It slipped. I needed a glib. What if I come back with a different name? What about Hugh Janus? Can I come back with Hugh Janus? Or no? What about Barry McCockiner? Yeah, can I come back with a name like Milo Saggy Nuts? Or is that against the rules too? This is bogus. This is unbelievable. Unbelievably bogus. Topgolf sucks. Fuck. Dude, I just didn't. I was gonna throw one up the ceiling, but I was like, dude, if I hit this family behind me, like if I throw one or it shatters the light up there, fuck, it's cold. Oh, it was on the whole time. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe.
What a fucking asshole. Puka, thanks for 223 bits. Yeah, this video looks like mostly people calling him a fucking asshole. Except for the hearted comments, which are other douchebags. Jesus Christ.
Lancaster Wilson did a $5 super.
Wait. Is he... I always forget, is he banned on Twitch? What's this fucking guy's name? Darkside Phil? I don't remember. Someone let me know, and we'll watch it if we can. Is it a millennials and their phones joke?
Hey Google, what's this song?
Why? Fuck it, this is a short one.
Why do you have to go out every week to eat? Wouldn't you save money by eating at home? All right, so Lancaster.
Doesn't Darkside Phil, like, bitch at his audience constantly to give him money or something? Rageology with 100 bits says, sigh.
Lancaster, it's obvious you wouldn't understand this, because the fact you're asking the question just proves the point that you have no idea what you're talking about.
Because, like, I think he, like, begs for tips so he and his wife can go out to eat or something. Which it's like, it's nice to be able to go out to eat when you can afford it, you know? Baja and I go out to eat at restaurants or whatever. But I'd never be like, you need to give me money so we can go out and eat. That's so fucking rude and, like, presumptuous. Like, that's so gross.
All right.
Some streamers are like... Some streamers seem very entitled to the money of their viewers, and it grosses me out. As someone who, honestly, I appreciate every bit of support that you guys have ever given me, and I recognize that it's, like, only on the kindness of you guys and your support that the channel has been able to go for as long as it has and allows me to do this as a job. The idea of feeling entitled to someone else's money just makes me fucking mad. It makes me so mad that they're taking for granted their audience that badly and mistreating them and just, like... It's gross. It grosses me out. Rageology with 50 bits says, I'm sure you started if you started abusing your audience, it would go down well with a significant number of them. Well, yeah. I don't know if they're into Findom.
When you were married, okay, you like to maybe spend some time with your significant other, okay? I get to spend a little bit of time with my wife every day. Usually I see her first thing in the morning for a little bit. Then I'm...
Okay, I can't play the whole clip if he's banned. It's okay. I appreciate you letting me know. I'm glad you told me. I'm just sad that I can't watch it, because I would like to whine. I like to call out other streamers on dumb bullshit like that. It's so fucking gross.
I am here with the lovely
Farah Abraham. Hi, guys.
Now, Farah, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite set experience that you've ever had?
I haven't had a set experience, so that's funny.
Oh, you haven't had a set experience?
Or
yeah, on set.
I'm known for a celebrity sex tape. That's what I'm known for, so
I'm an idiot, yes.
it's okay.
Okay, so you're known for celebrity sex tape, okay. And, well, who is the celebrity?
I am. I think this is probably the worst fucking interview I've ever done.
I'm so sorry.
I think maybe you should re-question being an interviewer.
Yes, okay, perfect. I apologize. And she's called me out on my shit. All right, so.
I think this is at some, like, adult video convention, and he clearly doesn't know who she is. In fairness, I don't think any of us do either. She's apparently known for a celebrity sex tape, and he didn't know that. And she's offended.
Let me ask a question. Who do you think is going to win best actor this year? Do you think it'll be Leo DiCaprio for Revenant?
I don't even know who's up for it.
Okay. Do you think Leo has a chance? Have you seen The Revenant yet?
No, so Leo, who is he, and why do you believe he'll win?
Leonardo DiCaprio for his...
Oh my God, I don't know where or what we're talking about.
This is actually going perfect, actually. Actually, it's perfect for me.
By the way, I don't remember who told me to watch Columbo the other day, because I'd never seen Columbo before. I watched the first episode of Columbo. I think I fucking love that show. It was so good. It was so fucking good. So, I'm gonna watch the rest of Columbo now. Not now, but in general. Very good mystery show. It's interesting because I've never. It's a mystery show where you see the murder at the beginning, so you like know how it happened and who did it. It's all about just figuring out how Columbo's gonna solve it. It's really good. Did I see Jesse Peterson causing an accident and getting away from an interview? No.
Hey, Jesse Peterson. Martin Francis here. How are you? So, I'm the first man in your whole career. I am the first man in your whole career that you have run from. Like the chicken song that you play. You are running from me. You're running from your what you've been doing for 31 years. Trying to get us killed here. Jesse's so upset that he tried to cross the street before he should have, and caused these cars to stop and bash into each other. So that's because I now have video proof, more so than before.
Tell them about you sleeping with your brother's wife.
Oh, that's nice. He wants me to tell them how I was sleeping with my brother's wife. That's fine. But Jesse, why will you not speak on your homosexual behaviors?
It's Comic-Con this weekend, isn't it? Wow, we're probably gonna get some cool trailers. No one was like, hey, maybe don't make it a big red button that America and Russia push together. The optics on that are like not great, not good.
We thought we'd seen and heard just about everything, but what we found there surprised even our own Chris Hansen.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so can you
No.
put your foot? You are violating my privacy. I need to shut the door.
Do you understand I'm here because you called?
For today's video, you're going to see officers with the Columbus Division of Police responding to a call from an entitled 22-year-old woman who pays their salary.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
It's County of the Transfer 3 North Sprinter Avenue. North Sprinter Avenue. I was just talking. Don't talk over me. Do not talk over me.
Ma'am, what's
Oh,
going
you're
on there?
welcome. Thank you for talking over me. The fuck?
Ma'am, our policy is for the other agency that you were talking to announce the call. So what's
Okay,
going on
but
at
I
318
am
North
talking.
Sprinter?
I am talking, though. That means do not talk over me. I am the one with the emergency. I am the one who is about to fucking pay you guys through my taxes, through my call. Right? Yes or no?
Can you tell me
Yes
what's going
or
on
no?
at 318? Ma'am,
You
if you're
tell
going
me
to
yes or
continue
no.
to yell, I'm
Tell me
going to
yes.
I don't think I've ever heard someone be a Karen at the cops? Like at the 911 operator? Lumi, thank you for the raid. Hello everyone, I am Hannah. I'm a trans leftist streamer. Today we're just looking at weird, kind of cringy videos like this lady telling 911 she pays their salary. Later we're going to be watching Andrew Tate, who you may have heard of recently from his discussion with Hassan. Andrew Tate, self-proclaimed alpha male. He's gonna give someone some dating advice, and it's gonna go badly, so that'll be an interesting watch. Everyone go check out Lumi's channel. They put out just very cozy, wonderful work. So, can I get a link, one of the mods? Could you link to Lumi's channel, please?
Connect the call. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
What was she even calling about? It's an interesting place to stand. I wonder if that's an intentional, like, I don't want to be right in front of the door in case they, like, open it and shoot me kind of thing. Like, is that a weird cop training thing? Like, they're gonna open the door and blast you immediately. No trailers, but we have first pics of X-Men 97 and Spider-Man freshman year. I saw the X-Men 97 thing, which looks really interesting because it looks like they're literally exactly trying to copy the 90s, like, art style, which is an interesting choice. Hadn't really seen anything about this. I'm not that interested in the Spider-Man show. It might be fine. I just... yeah. Where was the thing? There it is.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
It's quite all right. What's going on?
A domestic dispute.
Okay.
And it's over.
Everybody's okay?
Everybody's okay.
Are you the one who called?
No, my daughter did.
On you?
No, on my son.
All right.
Beer Bash Johnson, thanks for 3 months.
Well, I need to talk to him. I need to see him.
It is. You can see him. It's fine. It's
193. 193. Sullivan Clarendon in the alley south and east of 48A.
I'll have him come out if you don't mind.
It's fine.
Okay.
Is there any weapons involved?
No. I have one in the safe. It's locked up. You need to... You cannot do that.
I'm here.
You have to unlock the door.
I'm here. Open the door, please.
He's
That's fine.
not.
I'm not coming in.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Keep the door open.
No. I'll shut the door.
No,
And
this is not an option. I'm gonna stay right here, as I'll respect that.
my mom said she'll be right back. That means you work for us, sir. I called you.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so can you
No.
put your foot... You are violating my privacy. I need to shut...
Holy shit, this is the most middle-aged, like, angry, like, energy that, like, I've seen. And she's 22. How does she have this much disdain for the world's... I don't know, I guess we're starting younger these days because the world is even more shit than when I was a kid. But, like, this is so jaded and angry and for 22.
Shut the door.
Do you understand I'm here because you called? So you made me your business, okay?
Yeah,
And all
well,
I
and they
wanna
hung
do-
up on me, so...
Listen, that wasn't me. Don't take that out on me. I'm only here to help, to understand what happened. And then I'm gonna walk away if everybody's okay. It's easy. I'm
I
not
would
trying
like to shut the door.
I don't want you to do that. I want to make
You
sure I
don't
talk
have
to
a
you.
warrant to come in my house.
I'm not going in.
Emily, stop arguing.
You guys want to talk to me, please?
Stop arguing.
About what?
Emily.
Have a good afternoon.
What's going on?
Please.
Would you want to step outside and talk to me?
Yeah, you can step outside so I can shut the door finally because he wants to violate my fucking privacy.
Emily,
No,
stop
it's
it.
so fucking wrong, dude. It's
Emily,
so wrong.
this
like,
is
no,
the problem.
we pay him with our
Settle
taxes,
down.
dude. Like, they need to
She was
respect
being-
us. Period.
I know she called the cops because she was being really disrespectful. I threw away her bacon and I told her to leave. And then I got really upset. I picked up the tote.
Rageology says, in the past I saw these clips and just located them as somewhere in USA, but thanks to this stream, now I assume it's always Michigan. Yeah, not a bad assumption to
I
make.
dropped the tote and then I went into my room. And yeah, she went outside and called the police.
Is this normal?
Unfortunately, it is.
I'm not passing judgment. Please don't misunderstand any of this.
I'm not.
Is this what you're dealing with?
Yes.
Sometimes it's easier than other times,
Yes.
and right now it just kind of crossed the line.
Yep.
Did anybody put hands on anybody?
No.
Okay.
It's just, it gets very... We all have different views on life.
Is she running a blender inside? Anthony Pretzel says, have you met the average 20-year-old? The world is burning. Our politicians are glorified puppets for big corporations, and we're broke and everything costs too much. And what few realized we have are being... What few rights, is that supposed to be? We have are being encroached on by monetization and corporate pursuit for what little money we have as they overwork us. Yeah, when I was that young, I just wasn't that self-aware.
And we all want to live differently, and it's not happening.
I respect all that.
And I can't kick them out. They're my kids.
I understand.
And we're trying to all deal with this.
How old is she?
She's 22. He's 20, and she's 22.
So you're choosing not to take her out because she's family, which I respect. Some people would say you're enabling the behavior, but again, it's a decision. You do whatever you want, but I don't see that that's going to get much better.
I call you guys in a real emergency. This was a real emergency 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But I like how I call you guys in a real emergency 7 years ago when my life was literally threatened and I'm like literally about to die. And you guys take an hour and a half to show up. I like how I call and I scream at you guys and then you show up like that. Like snap of the fingers.
Can you please go in?
194.
So I was here quick and you're telling me to get lost. I mean, it can't be both ways. We're doing the best we can. I only came here to help and you're giving me this. What can I do
Good
for
job
you?
on 10 precinct. Since we have to go with CFD, 875 Wedgwood, number 3 on the diabetic emergency.
You wanted to de-escalate the situation, so you called the police? I don't know how to break this to you, but I don't think the police have de-escalated any situation in the history of policing. What? DJ Shay says, yeah, you whippersnapper, time to learn, a cab.
And my brother throws all of my food away in the trash and starts screaming at me. So I just wanted to de-escalate the situation. It's de-escalated now. We're coming. Bye. Huh?
Okay. So
What?
you're in a better place now, right?
Walk away?
You're in a better.
Man, I wonder if there's any more context to this, or is she like is this just her personality? Because I tried to not like draw too much judgment from individual videos like this, because like I don't know these people's lives. It's generally unfair in most circumstances, except for very extreme ones, to lay large judgments off videos like this. But like, woof, the impression I'm getting is not great.
Place now. My question would be, were you treating your brother the way you're treating us? Because that might have something to do with the problem.
Y'all need to leave now.
Well, guess who's in charge?
Mom, can you tell them to leave, please?
Good luck.
Thank you.
There's counseling available. It exists in the world.
And I'm in it. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Hey, you don't have to be rude.
All right.
How old is this child?
She's 22.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Occult Comics with a link says, small break from Cringe for a deep-hitting moment from a good song from GG Strive. I don't know what any of that meant. Who's GG Strive?
I once had some sweet memories. Each world remains all the same. How can I remember those moments, sweetheart? Tell me, tell me.
Okay. Training to be the best Karen. Funny. They're doing a play of Beauty and the Beast at the supermarket. Like, I like theater and musical theater, but if I was at a grocery store, I'd be like, no, I just want tortillas.
Gentlemen, welcome to the project. The project is a 75-hour experience. It's for men just like you who know that you're meant for more, who know that you might have areas in your life that you're not performing.
Oh my god, is this for men LARPing who want to pretend that they're like badass Navy SEAL types? Citosaurus says, OMG, I hate cops, but that lady was definitely the bad guy there. Holy crap. Waiting on my aunt to get her keys unlocked out of her car so we can go to the beach for this weekend. Woo. Hope you have fun. Chitara, thanks for 6 months.
At your highest level, you know you've got greater potential, and there's a higher purpose for you here. The project is not an experience, it's also a process. It's like administering chemotherapy to a cancerous area of the body, and it's going to unearth and expose who you are. The physical challenging that you go through is purpose-driven. Every single evolution is purpose-driven. Every single evolution creates opportunity for 4 things: to lead, to show emotional discipline, to communicate, and to problem solve. So the project is here for a purpose, to help you become the man you know in your deepest heart that you're meant to be. And all we're going to do as instructors over the next 75 hours is administer the project. No different than a doctor would administer chemotherapy to a cancerous body part.
What does wrestling have to do with anything?
You have to be able to control your emotions.
Like, guys, if you just want to touch other men, just do it. Like, you don't need the pretense, guys. It's fine. Rageology says, this is the only way certain straight dudes can get hugs from other dudes. Sad.
Because the moment you shut down and you let those thoughts come in and the self-talk begins, and the self-talk is never, yay, you got this. What did you do? Why did you sign up for this? This is harder than you think. So I want you to understand that if you're looking to the 75th hour, you've already failed. You know that after some amount of talking here, we're going to take you either out that door or out that door, and there's going to be some level of punishment, some level of suffering, some level of adversity. And I'm here to tell you right now, from the fittest to the fattest of you, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. So you have the choice to ring the bell and quit anytime you want. You need to understand the difference between being hurt and injured. You need to control the negative thought patterns up here. You need to go to the next hour, and that's all you need to worry about. Who's heard the phrase, blood is thicker than water? Raise your hand. All of you. That is taken out of context. The true phrase of that is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. What that means is the blood that people spill together, who go through adversity together, is thicker, creates a bigger bond, a deeper bond, than the water of the womb, meaning people who have shared the same womb.
Glucy,
the blood of the
thanks for following.
is thicker than the water of the womb. And to that point, this is where I like to remind you that
You
there's
did not
only
miss
two
Tate
things that
now.
you
We'll
can
do
control.
Tate after this.
Only
We have
two
enough
things,
people here now,
fellas,
I
that you
think.
guys can control during this entire evolution. The amount of effort you put out and the attitude in which you show up with to every evolution.
I was able to leave with more confidence, more faith in myself. My family feels more secure, and my finances, I feel like I have more control to be able to make the decisions that will allow me to propel much further than I had self-limiting beliefs on those aspects.
You know, I came back from the project 4 months later. I quit my job. I went back into business for myself, tripled my yearly income by just that one thing of knowing that I have the skill set to be an entrepreneur again, and put myself out in the market again.
So you go wrestle with a bunch of dudes? I don't. Whatever. Okay, fine. Mike Max a link.
Gay.
All right, let's watch Tate. So, Gitara says this coach guy looks like if Grant Cardone and Ethan Klein had a secret love child. All right, so Andrew Tate, big douchebag. You may have seen him in my previous coverage of him, or recently he went and did some sort of discussion with Hassan that I heard went very badly for Tate. So, yeah, let's go ahead and watch him try and give this guy dating advice, I guess. And Rachology says, no, blood is thicker than water literally means that family ties are above anything else, and loyalty to family is innately moral, no matter if the family itself is a piece of shit, which is bad advice anyway, but...
Give her a kiss. Go, 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 go! Let's say hello to the beautiful young lady, because she must be really bored.
Hi. Want to say hi? This is Andrew Tate.
Hi.
He's my dad.
What's your name?
What's her name? Yeah.
Darla.
You have a nice voice. She has a nice voice.
You have a nice
huh?
voice, and he thinks you're very attractive.
Oh, thank you.
She's 16.
No,
I'm playing. She's 18. How old are you? 17. Sorry, Mr. Andrew.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, no, but we've been friends for a little bit.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Did she hear what I'm saying or not?
No, she could just hear. She can't hear you guys.
Okay, so first you need to apologize to her for the boring guy you had on the
Yeah.
stream being.
Yeah, my
So
bad, by the way, for letting you wait. Like, the guy was, he kept on talking. Yeah.
And say that when she comes over the house, you want her to be entertained and have fun.
Yeah, no, because, like, honestly, whenever you come over the house, like, I seriously just want you to be entertained. I feel bad, because, like, you were on the chair, very bored. I didn't even get you water or anything. Like, that's my fault. Like, because, like, I'm the, owner of this house. I really just wish I entertained you. But, I can entertain you tonight or something.
This is so fucking awkward.
So I know we're friends and stuff, but he, like, straight up, like, I've been stuck in the friend zone for a little bit. We met, like, 2 months ago. you know, I say fuck it, you know, we just sleep together type shit, right?
No.
Sorry. One
Say,
second, lagging.
I think you're absolutely beautiful, but say it slowly. No. Don't say like. Say it slowly, clearly, intentionally. Look at her.
Like she can see he's talking to him and giving him advice, which makes it fucking worse.
And look at her eyes.
I seriously think like you're like actually like the most gorgeous girl I've ever met. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I don't really talk to girls.
Oh, this is bad.
You're like actually gorgeous.
You said like about 15 times. I said don't say like.
Nah, you're just very gorgeous. I could see myself with you in the future. Are you talking to any guys or like? Okay.
Go for a kiss now.
Ask if you think you'd be a good couple.
Yeah,
You
but
think we'd be.
not be straight up. Like, you think I would be like a good man for you? Like, we would be a good couple? Or... Sorry.
Wait, what'd she say?
She said 100%. Yeah, no.
Yeah, say because look, we've been friends for a while,
Yeah.
but once we get together, we're gonna stay together.
No, that's what I'm
so
saying. Like, I don't know. We just been friends for a long time, and I'm like, I'm done with you fucking other guys. I'm done with you talking to other guys. Like, I seriously want you. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I seriously want you. Like, I haven't had my first kiss yet. I haven't really talked to a girl. I'm being dead ass. Like, it's not good. And like, you really are showing me the way of life because
First name bunch numbers. I assume hit enter too soon, but said the show was actually correct about the meaning of the quote that the experiences you share bond you. I assume was going to be the rest of that roughly.
I play Fortnite all day, and ever since I met you, you realize, like, I've realized there's more in life than just the Fortnite world, and you're making me like it's a whole.
Did you just say there's more to life than Fortnite world? First name bunch number says, oops, forgot the rest, that the experience you share with others is more important than who birthed you. People just mistake it as having the opposite meaning all the time. DJ Shay says, 2 months is not a long time, you absolute child.
Whole world behind that, like, you know, I never had sex with
I mean,
a
he's
girl,
17,
and, you know, I think
probably around there. She
you know
is.
No, you're doing it all. You're not saying what I'm telling you to say.
Like, you know.
You need to approach it from a position of strength. You're approaching it from a position of weakness. I only play Fortnite. I need to have sex.
Alright, sorry.
You need to approach it from strength. You need to say, look, I'm one of the most.
Imagine trying to, like, talk to a girl and being like, I need to stop playing Fortnite. Can we fuck? Good lord.
I'm one of the most famous Twitch.
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm dead ass one of the I'm the best fucking Fortnite player. Like, I'm gonna be straight up. I got money. I'm not spoiled. I've really been grinding since day one. Like, since I was 8 years old, I was really working and everything. And like, I just need a
This poor girl. She should get Tinder. No, she's 17. In a year or so, she should get Tinder, or literally just talk to any other person, because this guy just sounds like the fucking worst. And he clearly likes Andrew Tate, which is the reddest of red flags. Overthought says, Sierra, no way you should be listening to this man. Oh shit. We got a de Bergerac fan in the audience. MH Darkbeast says, a fun note. Columbo is huge in Japan, and his son even appears in an episode of Lupin the Third.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's actually rad. Let me look.
He's just a kid.
I'm sensitive to your concern, Mr. Zenigata, but my track record in cracking even some of my father's toughest cases is flawless.
But look, the guy I'm talking about, he's nothing like all of the other guys you... Ah, come on, Chief. Bet this kid doesn't even know what Lupin's doing here in L.A.
Come on now. There's no need to be insulting. Need I remind you that it is not I that has bungled every single attempt to capture Lupin the Third?
Yeah, there's a Blu-ray set of Columbo that isn't out in the US, but it is out in Japan. So that doesn't surprise me that it's very popular
Girls
there.
to spend my life with, and like, you're just a beautiful ass girl. Like, I'm trying to spend my life with you for real. There's no guys gonna be better than you. Be honest. I feel like you're just agreeing to everything.
Clicks. I think you need to go in for a kiss.
So what do you rate me 1 out of 10? I'd be like, you could be dead ass.
Let me talk. Give her the headphones.
Give her the headphones.
Oh God.
Hey guys.
Hey, come a bit closer to the microphone.
Okay.
If Tate could not ever talk to minors ever, that would be super cool.
Are you originally American? You sound like you're from somewhere else.
No, I'm from America.
You're American?
Yes.
He's a bit nervous. You can tell he's a bit nervous because he keeps saying over and over and over again.
Yeah.
How long have you known him for?
Like 2-3 months.
Do you think he's a nice guy?
Yes, I do.
Why are you and him not together, considering he's like Mr. Famous and he's big online and he has all these people who worship him and you're beautiful? You could be like a power couple.
Well, I live really far away.
How far?
In Iowa.
He's got a jet. Don't worry about that. He'll fix those problems. He's a problem solver.
Is this kid like a fucking Fortnite millionaire or some dumb bullshit? God damn, the world is stupid.
No, you know, they like drop him on a bus in the middle of a field with 100 guys and he has to fight the 100 guys and he manages to get the highest score every time. Like, he's a Fortnite genius. He'll get you on a plane. Don't worry about that one.
Chitara says, what's the deal with Tate's limbless clone sitting next to him? I think it's supposed to be where his brother normally sits. So as a joke, he put the mannequin there. Nick says, she sounds like a child. She's 17.
Yeah.
So she is.
Yeah. So what? Because he's a little bit nervous, right? But I still truly believe that you and him would be amazing together. And I think you'd conquer the internet and everyone would be jealous of you. And you could live a dream life. And I also think that he has true intentions with you. I don't think he's here to waste your time. He's not going to mess you around. But he's just a little bit nervous. So I think you need just to say to him and say, look, we're going to give it a try. I like you too. You need to just be nice to him because he's a bit scared. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah, got it.
Just look at him now and say, I like you too, and give him a kiss, and it'll blow his mind. Just a small one on his cheek.
No, not on the cheek. Not on the cheek. It doesn't count if it's on the cheek. Doesn't count if it's on the cheek.
You guys are putting me on the spot.
No, it's on.
This is so gross.
There's literally, we have like 20 viewers.
It's going to be one of the best days of his life. You know, you're going to be responsible for making one of the best days of his life.
That's fucking nasty.
Just say, you know what?
This is disgusting.
I really like you too, and give him a quick kiss on the lips. A quick one, just a quick. That will change his life, and he's going to love you forever. He's never going to forget you. Think about the memory you're going to make. So I think you should look him in the eyes and say, I like you too.
Right, let's go.
Well, I like you too.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fire. Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Did you just say that's fire? I fucking hate. Oh god. Am I the boomer now? Am I the boomer now? Why does it make me irrationally angry that he said that's fire? That's fire. What the fuck?
We're moving for kiss. Let's see if he notices what's going on. I know it's hard for you to make the first move because you're a girl. I know it's hard, but he's a worm.
DJ Shay says chat right now. Yeah, no kidding.
But we're gonna fix him. Just lean in a
Thanks
little
to Call
bit.
Comics for the cleanse. I'll put it off to the side.
Give him the headphones back. I'll tell him to do it. Don't worry. Give him the headphones back.
What do you say?
Overthought says, the worst part about this is that Tate is living vicariously through this, just wishing it was him. Oh, yeah.
Listen to me, and listen, everything I'm telling you to do, you're taking and you're running away with, and you're messing it up. So do this very, very specifically.
Okay. Right.
Listen to me, in order.
Yeah.
Take your right hand and touch her hand. Her hand, which is close to you, her left arm, grab her right hand so you're holding hands. Take your right hand.
Yo, y'all are really pushing the limits right now, bro.
Right. Take your right hand and hold her left hand. She'll give it to you.
Yep.
Good. Now, slightly pull her towards you. Look at her. She'll look at you. Lean in and kiss her on the lips.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
What are we doing?
Oh.
What's up?
Oh. Hold her hand.
Rachology says, so Tate is basically a bulky the other person and don't accept no as an or bully the other person and don't accept no as an answer. Lovely, lovely Kai. Vomit emoji. Chitara says, you know, these two people might have organically ended up together on their own, but Tate has forced them both into this. Yeah.
Oh, let's go!
I'm you're terrifying the fuck out of me. I'll take the fucking animal. Stop, Andrew, stop. I'll take you the fuck out. Holy shit.
Come up there and I'm gonna kiss her right now.
Alright, do you want a kiss?
No, that's not what I said do. Hold her hand. Hold her hand. Hold her hand, like I said.
Alright,
yeah.
alright.
Yeah, pull her in gently and give her a kiss.
Yep.
Give her a kiss. Pull her in.
Alright.
You can kiss my cheek.
Do it.
Alright.
Oh, not the cheek.
What?
You had it and you messed it up. It's fine. Fuck it up. Give her the.
Wait, I'm not gonna. Wait, oh, they want to talk to you. They're bugging out. I don't know what's going on. They're bugging out.
Hey, you're a very patient young lady.
Nick says this video might be a good thing because it'll get her to break up with this chode. I hope so.
Yeah, it's admirable. You know, it's a good thing you're over there with him. You know, and you're gonna. This is gonna be the best day of his life. He's gonna talk about you for forever. You know this. He's gonna really talk about it forever. He's probably gonna be you're gonna be the subject of his Twitch streams forever. Do you have a lot of Instagram followers?
Not really, just like a little.
I think you're gonna get a bunch after this because he's gonna be talking about how you're the best girl in the world and he held your hand and he's.
The fuck is this? Is he saying you should kiss him and then you'll get Instagram followers? What the fuck psychotic bullshit is this Tate is pulling?
With you and you're gonna become world famous.
Oh.
Are you gonna?
You're watching someone Weinstein in real time.
Break his heart?
No.
Are you not heartbroken?
Holy fuck, Tate's a piece of absolute dog shit. And he's trying to like guilt her as if like the default is she should do this and if she doesn't she should feel bad. This is fucking manipulative shit. This is like coercive bullshit. This is disgusting.
Breaker?
No.
How many men in the world are still crying, texting your phone, and you don't reply anymore? Yeah, see, you've broken a few hearts. There's a few of them who are out there crying.
I've only dated one person.
Only one?
Yes.
So you're like an angel.
Isn't this a crime? I don't even know what this would fucking be, because he's not trying to get her to do anything to him. He's trying to get her to kiss this guy. They're both minors, I think. Like, I don't even know what the fucking legality of this would be.
You can say that.
Like, I don't think this is illegal. I just think it's fucking disgusting.
So when you get with our friend here, Clicks, it's going to be the last relationship ever. It's going to be your second and last man for the rest of your life.
Is it?
It is, but I just have
I would agree. It's very grooming-y. I don't know how that would work legally.
I have to fix him and make him lean in and kiss you properly. I told him exactly what to do, but he wasn't listening. So I might have to fly over there and I got big hands. Give him a slap. Teach him a lesson, because he should have kissed you like a man should kiss a woman. You're a beautiful young lady. You should have done it properly, you know?
Thank you.
L. Dronder says, how did you two meet? A shirtless accused sex trafficker pressured us to make out in a live stream.
I'm sorry about him.
You're a WS wingman.
It does show us how he traps girls, because I don't know if you guys know, he was investigated. I don't know if it's still ongoing or what, but a while back, the police came to his house for like a trafficking thing. He has this website where he like has women that start out as his girlfriends. He like brings them in and has them do OnlyFans accounts like for him, and he gets a big cut of the money. He's basically a pimp for OnlyFans like workers. It's really weird and gross and coercive. He's a nut job. He's a real piece of shit.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know how Clicks still fumbled that. Give Clicks the headphones.
Yeah, it's fine. But we're gonna, one second.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna tell him to try one more time. Please don't scare him off. Just chill, relax. I'm gonna tell him what to do. If he fucks it up again, we're gonna replace him and I'll find you a new boyfriend. Okay?
How about I do it later?
You don't want to do it on stream?
She might even be into this, like, douchebag Fortnite guy. I don't know. Some people make bad decisions. But clearly, at minimum, she is uncomfortable kissing this guy on this stream in front of these other people. Minimum. She might like him. I don't know. I don't know their previous relationship. They've known each other for 2 months. Maybe she just wants to be friends. I don't know. Don't know. But she's clearly uncomfortable, and this is not okay.
Because he's been all weird now, like a fucking Fortnite world. Weirded out. It's fine. You know, like, if you ever, once you're 18, if you want to get yourself a real man, I know a guy.
You do?
I do, yeah. I do know a guy.
Who is it?
What? It's a long story. I can't tell you exactly who, because there's bad things about him.
Yo, there's no fucking way you just said that. No. I actually overheard that. The fact that you fucking said that shit is fucking crazy. That's fucked up. You were deadass being a W fucking wingman, and the fact that you come in and say that shit is actually fucked up. Like,
already said he couldn't hear without the headphones on.
Go ahead, bro. If you want to go fucking 18-year-old, that's weird. That is pretty weird. Because I know who you're talking about right now. You said once you turned 18, you would fly out to fucking Romania and fuck her. That is weird. That is fucking weird. Because at least, listen.
You messed it up. I'll take your bitch on your stream. You messed it up, my G.
You get out my fucking sloppy seconds, motherfucker. There's no way you're talking shit right now. I swear to God.
I won't mess it up.
Alright, I'm gonna lose my fucking virginity tonight. You're not doing fucking shit. Just because you think you have your fucking muscles to beat my ass. You're not gonna beat my ass. Respectfully, she would want me. Yo, come here. Yo, come here. You would want me over him?
No disrespect.
Yeah, that's not really top G. Alright, I'll be honest. Would you fuck me over him?
Yeah, because he looks kind of old.
Good.
Not
Good. Now kiss her. Good. Now kiss her.
Yeah, sorry. What's
Good.
up?
She chose you. She chose you. Kiss her. She chose you. Give her a kiss.
My audio's bugging out. Hello?
She chose you. Give her a kiss.
What happened?
This guy, bro.
Bro.
No, this shit's bugging out, bro.
Clicks, bro.
It's
Come on,
bugging the
bro.
fucking. What's up?
Bro, Clicks, I'm gonna come up there, bro.
What?
I'm gonna kiss your girl, bro. I'm gonna kiss your girl, bro. You got 1 more minute, bro. Or I'm gonna come kiss your girl.
Nah. Alright, so Mr. Tate, what do you want me to do? Sorry.
She chose you,
Yeah.
and she did that because that was your chance to kiss her. She gave you the prom.
That's what I'm saying.
And
You really like you chose me over Tate. You're like dodging to kiss me. It's just like I don't really feel the love. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't dodging shit. You're dodging it. Lean in and give her a kiss, pussy.
That's
Give her a
not.
kiss, pussy.
Nah, it has to be special. I feel like she doesn't want the click stick on stream. She doesn't want on stream. You know what I'm saying? I think off stream. You know what I'm saying? It'll. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you want to
You'll
kiss?
be
her?
on.
Want to kiss? Right now?
Take her hand like I told you. Lean in, pull her towards you, and give her a fucking kiss. Hurry up before it's too late.
Alright, fuck it. Yo, she's not down. I'm gonna keep it real.
There. Down. Lean in. Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. Go.
Now she seems maybe receptive, but again, she was coerced into this. I'm so uncomfy. Nick says, this makes me want to dedicate my life to Fortnite so I can embarrass this idiot.
Let's go.
But that.
What the fuck? We did not just wait a fucking hour for that shit. Hell fucking no. Hell no. That shit ain't fucking happening, dog.
I wasn't looking. Did they kiss? Anti-Pretzel says, God, you can hear Tate's insecurity and fury with this guy not wanting to be like him.
Just wait an hour for that.
That was so weak. That was so weak that the only appropriate response from me is to leave.
Wow. See what you fucking did, Clicks?
See
what you fucking did?
I don't know what to make out, bro. She just said she wants to make out.
No. It could have been smooth. You could have done what I said. I already told you you're a worm. Told you I'm here to save you. Argued.
Chitara says, it's a shame though. I mean, the boy clearly seems to understand just kissing the girl without her consent is wrong. The girl might actually like the boy next to her, but now she's always going to remember this stream and it's up for everyone to watch. But also, why are these grown men so into making two minors kiss? It's super fucking weird. It's super goddamn weird.
With your little autistic mate with the statistics, that fucking geek. I sat here, wasted 3 hours of my life, and at the end I would have told you how to get the beautiful woman from Iowa, and you fucked it up like a fucking pussy. And now the only appropriate response from me is disassociation. So good night.
Goodbye, Mr. Tate.
What the fuck, Clicks? What the fuck? What the fuck are you fucking doing?
Do you want to come upstairs? Come upstairs. No, come upstairs. Come upstairs. Come upstairs. You're too scared.
You want me to come upstairs?
Come upstairs and get it, because you acted all fucking tough over this.
You fucking piece of shit. What the fuck is it? What's fucking... What the fuck you?
Are men okay? It doesn't seem like they're okay. Headcanon, they're actually making out. And MH Dark Beast says, and a furry is born, with a link.
Am I crazy, or is that like the dreamiest Fox scientist ever?
The first thing you said. Okay, they're all filled in. Let's tally.
Am I crazy, or is that like the dreamiest Fox scientist ever?
The first thing you said. Okay, they're all filled in. Let's tally these babies up.
Is it bad to be attracted to a cartoon fox that you don't even know that well? Am I crazy, or is that...
Oh, I was seeing this. Hydrate. This is Tether's CEO being interviewed. Tether is a cryptocurrency stablecoin company. It's hard to explain. Just know that Tether is important to the backbone of many cryptocurrency because as a stablecoin, instead of directly trading coins for coins, often as a middle point, instead of using cash, they will use stablecoins because stablecoins are pegged to like the price of the dollar or the euro. So while Bitcoin's price or whatever might go up and down for stupid bullshit nonsense reasons because Bitcoin is stupid and all crypto is stupid, Tether and other stablecoins are supposed to remain at. For instance, Tether's dollar coin is supposed to be worth $1. That way, instead of transferring things from, you know, the crypto space to real-world dollars, they can just do so with the stablecoin and avoid taxes and all sorts of other stuff in various transactions. So anyway, Tether's having an issue. There's questions of liquidity, if they have enough and stuff, and I guess this interview goes badly.
Good to have you back. The last time we spoke was nearly a year ago. That was a wide-ranging live stream that did get some attention. There have been no shortage of skeptics. Today, though, you do remain solvent. You've met redemptions. You're reducing commercial paper holdings. Let's start broad, though. What exactly tethers your token to the US dollar?
So our token, USDT, was the first stable coin invented in 2014. So Tether is the company behind this biggest stable coin in the market, USDT. It created it in 2014. It is the biggest stable coin by market cap, but also is the biggest stable coin by daily volume. So while we have reduced our market cap in the past weeks, we still lead by far in terms of daily volume, with volumes that average from 60 billion per day to 120 billion per day.
Paula, with all due respect, that was not my question. What tethers your token to the US dollar?
Oh, all right. Sorry. No, Italian. Basically, the most important characteristic of a stablecoin is its reserves. So in case of Tether, we have a strong liquid portfolio of reserves that are including US Treasury bills. As you mentioned, we have reduced dramatically the widely spoken commercial papers from around 30 billion.
I think he's still not answering the question.
Around the time we spoke to 8.4 billion at the end of June 2022, and will be around 3.4 billion. 3.5 billion by the end of July this year. So the most important thing when you are running a stable coin and you want it to be tethered to the underlying national currency, that in this case is the dollar, is having instruments in your portfolio that track the underlying currency, and of course you have to have the right type of reserves, as we have seen with US Treasuries. We were able to fulfill around $7 billion in redemptions in 48 hours, 10 billion in 1 week, and around 20 billion in 1 month.
Paulo, thank you for that clarification, because I think what you explained there is that Tether is not literally pegged to the dollar. As the name and marketing suggest, it's pegged to your portfolio of assets, and that worth is determined by what the market believes, which isn't always stable and isn't always a dollar. It went as low as 96 cents earlier this year. So that may not be obvious to everyone. Thank you. Let's move on to those reserves.
Princess Amelia with 100 bits says, so I can keep my money in stable coins that may or may not stay pegged to the US dollar, or I can just keep my money in dollars. Yeah. But here's the thing. You're not trying to avoid capital gains taxes. They are. Rachology says, number, waffle, number, waffle, waffle. I hope that's clear.
reserves. As you said, you're reducing the amount of commercial paper. You ultimately want to get that to zero. Have you ever used commercial paper holdings as collateral?
No.
You've never used, have you ever used treasuries as collateral?
Not that I know.
And do you have an outside management firm that manages treasury bills and commercial paper and your reserves?
Sorry, can you repeat that question again?
Does an outside firm manage your holdings of reserves of commercial paper, treasury bills, etc.?
No, we have a really good team internally of risk management and asset manager that have years of experience in managing these type of portfolios. As we have demonstrated multiple times, their professionality was able to make Tate resist to a black swan event. Yeah.
So it's all internal, and to be clear, they do not use leverage. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Did you guys see the GameStop stock split? I hate this fucking GameStop stock so much. You just have no goddamn idea. Alright, moving on.
I think you may have noticed that Senator Obama's supporters have been saying some pretty nasty things about Western Pennsylvania lately. And you know, I couldn't agree with them more. I couldn't disagree with you. I couldn't agree with you more than the fact that Western Pennsylvania is the most patriotic, most God-loving, most
Oh.
Mommy, look! It's Florida! Oh my god, what is this?
It's Beans by Flo. Wanna give it a try?
Can you show me first?
Of course. Come on, try it. It's easy.
I got it.
Got the hang of it.
I want one! Oh my god! This is so amazing! Wait till my friends eat this! Wait till my friends eat you! My friends will be jealous if they see me with this.
So I'm gonna give you one.
Yay!
Thanks, Flo Rida.
We're going to go to what
This is a GOP Senate debate?
we call a lightning round.
January 6th.
Was a setup from the beginning. We cannot have actual, oh gosh, see, anyway.
What we saw happen on January 6th was clearly an attempt to delay the count of the electoral votes.
Coronavirus vaccine policy. They knew Fauci had awards for his work in cytokines.
Mr. Fauci is one of the most corrupt individuals in Washington, D.C.
We are to oppose any vaccines.
Everybody ought to get vaccinated, and we need to do everything we can to protect ourselves from future viruses.
Wyoming residents' faith in the election process.
I understand when I talked to Mike Lindell, he did say that there was a small portion of voter fraud in this state, but that is alarming.
What about Facebook using the system to steer people? We know for a fact all the major internets do that.
The 2000 Mules movie is something that I think we have great concern about.
Voting machines that, are suspected fraud.
There are politicians in this country, beginning with Donald Trump, who have lied to the American people. He consistently has said that the election was stolen when it wasn't.
Ukraine is corrupt. We started it. We got involved. We pushed them into being against the Russian government.
Money laundering. I think that's the biggest ticket for Ukraine's and the Biden administration.
It's the front line in the battle for freedom. And I think we've got to elect serious leaders.
Have I seen the Wonder Woman Zoom presentation? No.
I'd like to conclude the presentation with a quote from Wonder Woman herself. You are stronger than you believe. You have more power than you know. And also, by the way, Wonder Woman is coming out in theaters and on HBO Max this Christmas. So just thought I'd leave that in there in case you guys are interested in her. Thank you very much.
That was great, Gray. But the assignment is on powerful women in D.C.
Yeah, Wonder Woman is the most powerful in the DC universe, so...
Washington, D.C.
It's a bit, but it's a funny bit. Dude Man, thanks for 24 months. Happy second anniversary. Says, wow, 2 whole years of Hannah and the complete collapse of American democracy. How about that? Indeed we do. Indeed we do.
What's up, fam? I want to talk about Voids and how hypocritical they are and how they shit on sub 5 men.
Oh my god, it's an I word!
Normie man and worship Chad. So imagine a Chad walks into a bar, right? He sees a woman sitting by the bar. He walks up to her, grabs her ass. She's gonna go like this. Oh my god! Oh, hello there, Chad. Thank you for slapping me on my ass. Oh.
No, that's not how that interaction would go. I have known many women, don't know if you've noticed, lady, no, don't want strangers slapping my butt. I don't know a single woman who wants a stranger slapping their butt regardless of what they look like. Period. What the fuck are you talking about? No one wants to be sexually harassed.
Yeah, you want to buy me a drink? Of course, buy me a drink. You're not creepy at all. The fact that you smacked my ass was just super masculine. Oh, you want to go and take me to the bathroom and fuck right now? Hell yeah, Chad, let's do it. You're tall as fuck and you have big shoulders and you have a very strong jaw. Oh my god, Chad, I'm so wet. Take me to the toilet right now. Let's go.
I think he's having a little too in-depth fantasies about this. Like, this is, like, not just a normal complaint. This is, like, a whole fanfic he wrote? I don't know.
Oh, I don't give a fuck if you dump me right after fucking me. I don't care. You can use me as much as you want because you're a handsome man. Now, imagine if a sub 5 or a normie or anyone who isn't a Chad or a Chad light approaches her at the bar and smacks her ass. She's gonna go like, oh my god, you just smacked my ass, you fucking pervert.
I think this guy does a better lady voice than I do. Overthought says, just fuck Chad already. That's the answer, honestly.
Fucking harassing me. This is sexual harassment. I'm going to call the police on you.
Yeah, Dad, that is harassment. That is also assault. Don't touch people without their consent.
Leave me the fuck alone, guys. Help me. Rape. I'm being raped. Save me from this stupid, ugly male. Who does he think he is? He can't just come here and smack my ass. He's ugly. He's not tall. He doesn't have a strong jaw. He doesn't have big shoulders. Oh my god, call the police. I hope he dies. I hate men. I'm gonna join a feminist movement. Oh my god, men are all the same. And this is the problem with Voids. When if you're a tall, handsome man, you get away with everything.
No! What? What the fuck is he talking about? Old enough to know better now says I have dress envy, Hannah. It's actually not a dress. It is a romper. Let me show you. It's very cute. So it's not a dress. It's a romper. You can see? It's got like legs. Argonian Bum said, would it be safe to assume that this guy's perception of women when not from I-word forums is from music videos? Must be.
Then you can treat them like whores and smack their ass and fuck them and do anything you want with them. But if you're an ugly sub-5 man, they get repulsed by you, they treat you worse than an insect. If you approach them, you're not being...
There's nothing wrong with... That's the thing. These people are so obsessed. There's nothing wrong with the way this guy looks. He looks like a normal dude. Like, whatever. He looks like just any guy you would see out. There's nothing wrong with how this guy looks, right? His issue is he hates women. He thinks of all women as sluts. It's so fucking weird. Railcast, with 18 months, it's the second sub baby says, it's time. Vincent Al Ghul gets a new sibling today. Ooh. Let me think for a second. Terrence Fisher Price. Terrence Fisher Price is the brother's name. Aries Corinthier says, I'm super cishet, but this brosif makes me want to join a women's march just to piss him off. Rachology says, quick bit of UK political cringe. I present the person who, thanks to the ideological insanity of the Conservatives, is about to be made the next Prime Minister. There's only one way out of this room, and it's the door she came in. I'll look at that after we finish this video.
Masculine or a man, you're just being a perverted creep. If you're like, you know, if you're not insecure and you have a lot of skills and shit and you're not socially awkward, then you're arrogant. But if you're a Chad, then you're masculine, then you're a cool guy. You know, and I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of Freuds and I'm tired of blue-pilled fucks going like, oh man, just be yourself. Well, man, it's not about being yourself. How come when I'm myself, I just get shitted on from all directions, from both men and...
Because the you that you are sucks. Like, when people say be yourself, normally it's under the assumption that you aren't a hateful piece of shit that, like, hates half of the human race. So you need to change that, and then be yourself. If yourself is a misogynistic piece of shit, then you shouldn't be yourself. Yourself is dog shit. Same thing if you're, like, racist. People say be yourself. They don't mean be yourself if you're a fucking piece of shit. When people say be yourself, they're saying don't be fake. It doesn't mean, like, don't self-improve and, like, be a nice person if you're an asshole.
Woman. How come when I'm myself, people are what the fuck, repulsed by me? How come I get outcasted by society when I'm myself? Because I'm fucking ugly, that's why. If you're a handsome man, it's not like then you can be yourself. But if you're ugly, it's not gonna help you if you're yourself. I'm tired of blue-pilled society saying to you, oh, improve this, improve that, just be yourself, just go to the gym. What the fuck is going to the gym gonna help? You can't improve your genetics. You can't change your genetics. If you're born ugly, then you're born ugly. And women only care about looks, looks, and looks.
I have witnessed the opposite, and that's anecdotal my entire life. But again, in my experience, anecdotally, because I have been around groups of men and groups of women, I'm trans, so I grew up, you know, in groups of, you know, guys talking about women. And obviously later, I've been in many groups of women talking about men, right? And their different interests and what they're into. In my anecdotal experience, men tend to focus more on physical aspects, and women tend to focus more on things about them, who they are. Again, it sounds stereotypy, but, like, that's been my experience. Now, you can talk about why that's the case. I think it has a lot to do with socialization, and men are socialized to discuss their partners and the people that they want to pursue in relationships in one way, and women are kind of socialized in a different way. So, like, I'm not talking about it being some inherent thing. I'm just talking about what I've witnessed in my life. And in my experience, men tend to focus on the physical.
And I get it, like...
And again, I'm talking about as a vast group. I'm not talking about anyone individually. I'm not judging any individual person, man, woman, NB, otherwise. Just saying general things.
You can tell me, oh, you can go to the gym and get lean, but what is it gonna change if you're short and you have an ugly face? Women don't really care about your body, but they care about... And this is something I know because I've made like over 50 fake Tinder accounts with all different looking men, and the data says that women, the vast majority of voids, care about you being tall.
Do you think Tinder is the real world? Tinder is literally an app for hooking up with people. On an app for hooking up with people, you're gonna get more people going for, like, I think that person's attractive. And again, like, how do I put this? I don't know why he thinks that's a women-centric problem, because I imagine if he did the same exact thing on, like, Grindr, for instance, he would get the same results. I would imagine that someone who is on Grindr who's, like, more stereotypically, like, abs and stuff or whatever, I imagine that person is probably going to get more matches than someone who is average-looking or whatever. It's not a gender thing.
Having a
Chromatic Cuttlefish says, yet this guy would be the first one to rate women out of 10. Yep.
strong jaw, having hunter eyes, and having
Steve with the Q, thanks for 100 bits.
wide shoulders. That's what they care about. They don't care about if you're muscular, if you have a cool haircut, or how you dress. All these things are just bonuses if you're a Chad. If you're a normie or a sub 5, nothing is gonna help you. Nothing. You can't, there is no self-improvement. The red pill and the blue pill are just lies. Lies created by feminist evil fucking foids. Heartless cock-sucking piece of shit whores that lie to men because they're heartless. If you tell an ugly man that he should just be himself and go to the gym, then you're a heartless, stupid fucking piece of shit cunt, and I hope you die. That was it for this video.
That was pretty extreme. Oh my god, this guy still posts! Hold on, I gotta add him to my cringe playlist.
Know what the most pathetic type of man on the fucking planet is? Simps, man. S-I-M-P. Suckers idolizing mediocre pussy. They're the worst, man. They are the ones that empower voids and give voids all this confidence, boost their ego through the roof, you know? Because what a simp will do is, he's gonna go online, right? He's gonna find these super attractive women at first. And he's gonna do everything he can to get their attention, but because these super attractive women, Stacy's and Becky's, they're so high up the ladder, they got so many simps that they can pick and choose the most handsome simps and give them the attention, right? And even those slightly more handsome simps will then pay them money and give them compliments and constant validation and boost the Stacy's egos up. So what your average simp is gonna do, since he gets no attention from the Stacy, he's gonna move down lower and lower and lower down the...
Princess Amelia says, this guy's got some brass neck to be talking about who's the worst kind of... who the worst kind of men are.
Tiers. So he's gonna go to women that are like 7s and 6, and then they're gonna give him the attention he wanted, right? And then when this is where the simping starts, he's gonna buy her gifts, give her constant validations, shower her in compliments, you know, and boost her ego. So now you got women that are 5s and 6s and 7s that think they have the same status as a number 9 or a number 10 or a...
If you're the kind of person who rates other human beings on their attractiveness using a number, stop doing that. Please, you fucking weirdo.
Number 8, because of fucking simps. And that's why women that are 5, 6, even 4s and 7s, they don't want to interact with men that are 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 because of the simps boosting their ego and making them think that they are so much better and so much desirable that they're...
Gitara says, okay, so I'm not a tall guy and I've been overweight my entire adult life. I've had no trouble getting into relationships or hookups with any gender because, surprise, surprise, I'm not an asshole. Sure, the first thing people notice about you are your looks, but if you're interested on someone, ask them out. This guy strikes me as someone who got rejected once and never tried again. Right, it's crazy to me. Guys, I cannot address more that, like, your looks are not your end-all be-all. For one thing, most people, like a guy like this, for instance, who looks just like a normal person, even if he was uncomfortable with the way he looked, everyone can do things about their looks, right? Sure, your face is your face, but you could get haircuts or change if you are a beard person, either shave, or if you don't have a beard, try it, whatever. There are all sorts of things you can do to change your look if that's what you want. Clothes do a lot for people in terms of, like, people's perception of you and how you're coming off. But what comes down to it is, if you're especially looking for a longer term relationship, is not looks, it's your personality. It's the kind of person you are. It's how are you to hang out with? Do people want to spend time with you? That's what matters. So in my life, like, I've been pretty lucky. I've never really had an issue connecting with people. My only issue has ever been, like, initiating conversation, because I'm kind of shy, surprise, but, like, once I get to know someone, I can easily have a conversation, and, you know, I've found that for the most part, even if it's not, like, a relationship thing, because I don't know, I haven't had a ton of relationships in my life, but I've never found them difficult, right? They're always just something that kind of happened, right? Luckily, I'm in the last relationship now I'll ever have with Baha. We're getting married soon, and that's wonderful. But the point I'm trying to make is, like, it comes down to more than, like, how you look. It's about you as a person. That's the issue.
They actually are. So simps are a huge reason why this world is so fucked up, and why Freud's all have this princess complex that they think they deserve Chad.
Why do you think you deserve what you consider a, quote, Stacy? Because you're bitching, right? Aren't you projecting here? Because, and again, I'm not laying any judgment. Like I said, I think this just looks like a normal guy. I don't care. But according to him, he's very self-critical of himself, right? He thinks he's what he would consider a low value or a low number or whatever. So by his own logic, is him complaining that what he considers high-value women, air quotes, the fact that they won't date him just automatically or whatever, isn't that what he's complaining about, what he thinks they're doing? He's literally just describing what he is doing and then projecting it onto women. It's very weird. He's desperately wants some, like, supermodel of a woman, because I assume he doesn't care much about what the woman's personality is. He's probably very focused on physical appearance. I don't know, it's just bizarre. This is so weird and so unhealthy.
This is one of the reasons why Chad has so much power, because simps have empowered Chad, and they have empowered normie women into thinking that they are Stacy's. And this is even now is even happening because simps are getting more pathetic. And as the technology and internet culture and the dating websites and all of this grows, social media culture grows, more and more people are online and on these dating apps, and therefore there's more simps, and even women as low as 2s and 3s, even whales are getting validation right now. Just enough to think that they are normie tier. So ugly woman... Ugly.
Anonymous gifter, thanks for gifting a sub to Chad. $2.50 for, well, no, it costs you $5. I'd get $2.50 for that. That was a $5 joke. I don't know who did that. Worth it though. You ever spend $5 on a joke and you don't even take credit for it? Whoever paid $5 and made it anonymous, you're the real fucking Chad. That's great. H-Baird says, we all project our own cognition onto other people. That's why conservatives constantly accuse people of, quote, virtue signaling. They can't comprehend someone not being prejudiced, therefore they must be faking. Likewise, he assumes all people look at him the way he looks at him. And Nick says, Chad gets all the subs. I bet he gets the doms, too.
Tier women think that they are normie tier, therefore they go for normie men. Normie women think they are Stacy tier.
Kurt Mulgrew, thanks for gifting us up.
And women that are Stacy tier are just, boom, they're able to suck men dry. Like,
Good for those men, I guess.
Destroy, man. Completely destroy, man. And this is all because of you fucking simps. You fucking idiots. Simps created this huge unbalance. I mean, it was already unbalanced before simping, but simps, man, they've tipped it over. They've made it so much worse, and I fucking hate simps, and I hope simps fucking rope. I hate simps. I hate simps so much. Because of them, they're just...
Radiology says, I've been handed a bad genetic hand and there's nothing I can do. Change is impossible. Asterisk, trans person waves furiously in background. No, sir, nothing. My being cannot be altered and it's other people's fault.
This huge, unbelievable unbalance that just gets worse and worse and worse. That's why you see like men that are like 5s have to resort to dating women that are 2s and 3s. Because of this unbalanced Sims created. You got women that are fucking fat as fuck whales with short hair, piercings, like disgusting fat fucking whale women who actually have Sims, who got Sims, because that's how pathetic Sims are. That's how low some of these Sims will.
Maybe those people are just into large women. That's fine. I don't care what people are into. Screaming at the Radio says, is it possible that maybe the problem is ranking human beings on a one-dimensional scale? You might be onto something.
Go, and then it boosts their ego.
Archfactor Bella Inferna, thanks for gifting us up.
And you got fat as fuck who trucker looking whale ass woman thinking they're some kind of princess and have a high ass ego and they think that they're normie tier. And I'm fucking tired of this bullshit. I hate voids, I hate simps, I hate the blue pilled blind ass society that won't fucking take the veil off and open your eyes and realize that you gotta take the black pill. Fucking simps. Simps are pathetic, you know what simps should just do instead of wasting their money online, fucking joining OnlyFans bullshit, ass-licking women, changing their personality for women, being so fucking pathetic. Yeah, we get it, you're an ugly male, and that's why you're simping, because you're ugly, and you either beta bucks or simp to get laid. But what the fuck, man, just go get a fucking hooker, dude. Get the fucking need out of you. Stop simping. I have no sympathy for simps. Simps ruin it for everybody else. Fuck Sims.
Oh, this guy's amazing. How much does this guy have? He's still uploading and he's got a decent bit of content. Alright, exciting. I think we got a live one, boys and girls and NBs. We got one. Added to the list. Twitch guy tries to ask out his friend on the stream. Oh no.
I just had like a crush on you, and I was wondering if you wanted to go out with me.
We got some MCU future projects news due to trademarks. Oh no. Let's see. Marvel Studios has reportedly trademarked the following titles: Avengers Secret Wars, Avengers The Kang Dynasty, Captain America New World Order, Multiverse Saga, Thunderbolts. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I don't really do action figures, but I do collect other things, so I get the idea of collecting. It looks like a nice figure. It's not something I'm into. Oh yeah, I gotta watch this clip.
Thank you everybody for the questions. Very good to see you.
Steve with the Q, the Kang Dynasty to be followed by the Kodos Rebellion. The Kang Dynasty is a bad name, if I'm being honest. I hope they change that, but whatever.
I have a boyfriend. And we're like friends.
I'm just kidding, man. It was a joke. Oh my god, that was a joke. I was just kidding.
Oh, that was a good one.
He asked her out and then played it off as a joke when she said no. That hurt.
I have, I just had like a crush on you, and I was wondering if you wanted to go out with me.
I have a boyfriend. And we're...
Oh! This is the whole thing. What is this? Jesus Christ. That's too long for me to read right now. I've been playing Stray. It's cute. It's fun. Thanks, Haze Laces. The fuck is this? Why?
Most of you know that what we do is entertaining. I mean,
are we gonna get a Stray stream? Probably not. I just like playing it. First of all, I have it on my PlayStation, not on PC. But secondly, I don't think I'd have very much fun streaming it. I'd rather just play to relax that game.
Sub boy, subhuman Pollock over here. So real quick.
Same guy again. Oh, I remember this. Air ride sirens ring out in Ukraine's capital.
And a little bit of chicken fried. Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right.
I swear, the alert that the world is ending because like a nuke has been fired is going to be interrupted by a commercial break. Rageology says, to give you an idea of how scarily stupid Liz Truss, the next prime minister, is, she wants to send UK troops into Ukraine and conduct border raids into Russia. Won't that mean Russia will retaliate and then NATO and Russia would be very briefly at war, you ask? Yes, yes it does. Hoobah!
I love that color. That's such a happy, beautiful, rich
It almost
experience.
kind of looks like what the Earth looks like when you're a bazillion miles away from the planet Moon.
Yes, I just squinted at it,
from
and you're
the
right.
Moon, looking back at the Earth.
From the planet
Isn't the
Moon.
Moon a star?
No, the Moon is a planet, darling.
The Sun is a star. Is
Well,
the Moon really a planet?
The Moon is a planet,
Don't look at me
honey.
like that.
It's
The Sun is a star.
Planet.
Is the Sun not a star?
I don't know what the Sun is.
The Sun is
we
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
Sun is.
The Sun is a star. The moon is not a planet.
moon
I
is
knew
a
it.
The moon's a fucking moon. It's a satellite.
I knew it. You were
Excuse
trying
me?
to take me
No.
down that road.
Wait,
the moon is not a
excuse
planet.
Me, Chunky, if you're listening to
This
me,
is
you have to
Rosebud.
Google the moon.
Someone, I
okay?
can guarantee you someone's Googling right now.
The
Because
moon
I
is
knew
such
it was
a
not
planet.
a planet.
I can't even
The moon
stand
is
it.
not a planet.
What else is it if it's not a planet?
It is not.
It's a moon! H. Baird says, this civil defense broadcast brought to you by Pepsi. Pepsi, the official drink of the apocalypse. Pepsi. We don't even get Coke. That's a shame. H. Baird says, nope, read that one. Nick says, sweet, a live-action Family Guy cutaway gag.
I believe it's a star or something.
It's
it is not a
moon. It's a moon.
Didn't you do that thing in grade school where you had to name the planets, and there was Uranus, and there was Saturn, and the one with the rings, and and then the Earth, and the moon is never in there, dude. It's not a planet. All right, here, look. This is key lime.
I don't know.
I
I don't
feel
know
like
what it is besides.
sometimes,
What is
though,
it?
I am
Baseball or
educated.
something?
I exposed
What is
during
it?
the
Cheese?
show.
Come on, it's a planet.
That this blonde of mine.
I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. In a
I saw.
viral campaign ad, Republican Arizona congressional candidate Jerome Davison defended his ownership of an AR-15 as a weapon needed to defend himself against, quote, Democrats in Klan hoods. The 30-second ad has since...
Genuine question for someone like that. Is it disingenuous, or do they genuinely not know that, like, modern-day KKK members aren't Democrats? Like, is the guy that dumb, or is he evil enough that he's willing to just, like, outright lie?
It's gone viral, with the phrase Democrats in Klan hoods trending on Twitter. The ad also comes after a spate of mass shootings and the passage of a bipartisan gun control bill. Davison faces 4 other Republicans in his primary, and should he win, will face Democratic incumbent Greg Stanton, who is the odds-on favorite. Take a look at the ad now.
Democrats like to say that no one needs an AR-15 for self-defense, that no one could possibly need all 30 rounds. But when this rifle is the only thing standing between your family and a dozen angry Democrats in Klan hoods, you just might need that semi-automatic and all 30 rounds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Klan members would get pretty mad at
Here's
him for
something else I
calling
wanna-
them Democrats. Who knows, though? Alright, what's this?
Bring up. I've been doing this show a while. People enjoy the show. People like to be on this show. People I like to have on the show are on the show. That's the way it works with me. Or people who are
Chromatic Cuddlefish says, what if you have to deal with a bunch of feral hogs, though?
interesting to me. Or something exciting. That's who I put on the show. Now, I do get requests to be on the show.
Nick says, I'm sure KKK members would be happy with him shooting Democrats, though, probably.
Some comics, they email me, and they politely say, I don't know if you know me, take a look at my stuff. I'd like to
Tube Man with 50 bits says, as a black man, there's nothing I hate more than black
be
Republicans.
on the show, and I talk to them, and I'm very excited that people want to be on the show, and I'm excited that people like to listen to the show. But I got a series of emails the other day that just blew my fucking mind. Blew my mind. In the sense that, look, I know comics. I've been doing this a long time. In one form or another, I've been around and in this business for a long time now. And there's a lot of guys I know. There's a lot of guys I know who know guys. You know how it is. I mean, it's a community. We've established that from you listening to the show. I get a series of emails out of the blue from a guy I don't know, nor have I ever heard of, and I'm not going to mention his name. For a couple of reasons. He was a fucking dick on these emails, and I couldn't quite believe his angle. Look, I'm very proud about what I'm doing here. I finally figured out something that I'm pretty good at outside of comedy, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying doing, talking to comedians. But I get these series of emails. Here's the first one. Subject line: prick, fuck, alt comics who don't earn any money doing comedy who give advice. I'd like to be on your podcast. Subject: how I stopped listening to bitter, jaded, angry, dysfunctional, prick, fuck, alt village comics who tell me not to do my style of comedy and now earn over $250,000 a year without ever having a drink, drug, cigarette, or prescription drug, and without a single credit, in quotes, meaning a TV credit, without a manager or agent, and without being passed at a single club in the city. So this guy is basically saying, put me on your show. I've done nothing that normal comics do to pay their dues and find their own voice, and I have somehow figured out a way to make $250,000 a year and having nobody heard of me. Congratulations. Then I get another email because I didn't respond to that one. P.S. One of my YouTube videos is about to hit 900,000 views. Wow. There are cats that have more views than that. Then this. This is the one that got me, by the way. We'll pay you.
He's unhinged. He does corporate comedy and emails comedians all the time with this weird manifesto. Ew.
$1,000 cash if you put me on your podcast. And I'm dead serious. I did not respond to these things because I went and looked at his stuff. There was a lot of him opening for other people, a lot of celebrities bringing him on. He's got a lot of footage of corporate gigs that he does with people bringing him on at corporate gigs. Did not respond to that. To the we'll pay you $1,000 cash. P.S. $1,000 should buy lots of Coke. The audacity, entitlement of this fucking guy just drove me nuts. So I wrote, I'm not going to say his name. I appreciate that you want to be on the show. I will not have you on the show. Your tone is entitled and insulting, and you can't buy your way onto my show. If you listen to me or the podcast, you would know that I don't do drugs and haven't for years. I'm excited to share your emails in this email exchange on the show and talk about how I feel right now. I hope that will get you the attention and validation you were looking for. Thanks, Marin. So after I wrote back to him, he goes, ha ha, but as you yourself would say, they're just words, right? Funny how that's what it took to get a response. Just make sure you spell my name right. How about $5,000? And then he goes on to write, I'll give you a little background. As a working comedian who makes a living doing what I love, earning as much as $15,000 for an hour's work, I'm absolutely sick and tired of quote-unquote comedians who tell me that I shouldn't be doing the material I'm doing. They tell me I shouldn't be doing ethnic comedy, that I shouldn't be doing impressions, that I shouldn't be doing corporate stuff. And what makes this ironic is that many of these people have never earned a single dollar doing comedy. So let me interject here. So they're willing to take the risk at not making money in order to honor or service their voice. Whereas this gentleman would prefer just to sell out completely and then justify himself and still be angry. What makes these people who are only doing comedy as an unpaid hobby experts on the art of comedy? What gives them the right to tell another artist the type of material he or she shouldn't or shouldn't be doing? It's like a heavy metal artist telling another musician that he shouldn't do country music, or Rembrandt telling Monet not to do impressionist paintings. Guy's got a pretty lofty idea of who he is in the world. If this were an occasional problem, I could deal with it, but I'm sick and tired of being hammered day in and day out by these negative loser drug addicts and alcoholics. Last time I checked, this is a free country, and I have the right to do whatever kind of comedy I feel like doing. And I wrote back to him. I said, I know exactly who you are and what you were saying, and congrats on all your success.
Jesus Christ.
It is a free country, and I will never put you on my podcast. You arrogant, entitled, miserable person.
Oopsie.
If you are a comic, I'm glad that you're doing
Clicked
so well.
on the wrong
with it.
person.
It's sad that you're so angry and that you have no credits. And nobody knows who you are.
Help but think about all the
Yeah, I
help but think about all the people who told me and still tell me.
Yeah, I started this video. I gotta finish it at some point. I only got 6 minutes in. I don't think I'm gonna watch it right now, but yeah. Oh, remember this guy?
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now I'm going to share with you what you do when you're surrounded by multiple aggressors. And last time we showed you what to do by going in a circle. This is the other part that goes with that. And that is you actually attack the attackers. By striking the eyes.
Any Marvel comic arcs I'd suggest? That's actually a good question. Let me pull up my app real quick. By the way, one of the reasons I love my tablet is because I can use the... This isn't a sponsorship, though if they wanted to sponsor me, I wouldn't be mad about it, because it's actually an app I really enjoy and use. Marvel Unlimited. So let me take a look at what I've read recently and see if there's anything that I would recommend in particular. I guess it depends. Are there any characters you're into in particular? Like, I'm a fan of Captain America. I know that's not like the most popular character, but I like Captain America. I could probably recommend some Spider-Man. I could do Hulk for sure. Immortal Hulk is an amazing series. Unfortunately, it was written by or the art. I forget it was written or the art was done by some big piece of shit, but it was. But it's also amazing, like Hulk comics. So it just depends. I liked the Age of Khonshu stuff, honestly. I don't know if I'm in the minority on that one, but the Avengers, when Moon Knight, like, started stealing, like, the Phoenix Force and the Iron Fist and everything, and him and Khonshu took over the world, I thought that was fun. I enjoyed Heroes Reborn, which was a recent-ish, last 2 years, event where, different people sort of... It was a universal changing thing where the Avengers no longer existed. There was also a recent Spider-Man What If thing, and it was like, what if Peter Parker kept the symbiote and he became Venom instead of Eddie Brock, and that was pretty good. He killed the shit out of Wilson Fisk. It was pretty interesting. I recently started Loki, Agent of Asgard, which is pretty fun. That one's from 2014. If you like the Loki show, you'll like that. That's what it's based on, vaguely. What else? Marvels is good. Alex Ross worked on that. I love his art. Yeah, Spider-Man Spider Shadow is the name of the one I was thinking of. Spider-Gwen's okay. Howard the Duck is fun. I've actually been liking their Infinity comics, too. Ooh, Superior 4 has been fun, too. Superior 4 is, it's, Dr. Octopus pulls in a bunch of alt-universe Dr. Octopuses who have each taken different powers. So there's a Ghost Rider Dr. Octopus, there's a Hulk Dr. Octopus, there's a Wolverine Dr. Octopus, and I want to say there's one more, and they kind of team up. That's pretty fun. Hermetic Cuttlefish says, I was reading some of the back catalog of Captain America on Cough, various online aggregation sites, Cough, and boy did it get on in about 2002. Yeah. There are online sites that you can find these things for free as well. I cannot list them for Twitch GOS reasons, but if you wanted to, I'm sure you could find basically everything you want comics-wise on the internet for free. The Rehearsal on HBO Max is wild. Nathan Fielder is a maniac. Oh, did his new show come out? Let's do a Samir video.
Fair, Dad. It's not fair, Dad. I want to go to the winter formal, the first dance of the school year.
Honey, I know. But like I told you before, you're just too young to go to these dances.
It's not fair. All my other friends get to go.
But did their parents catch them kissing a boy after school?
You're punishing your daughter for being a kid? That's weird. Aries Corinthier says, this polka break was brought to you by Coke.
All girls do it these days, Dad.
I know, but you're just 14. You're just too young.
I'm not a parent. I don't have kids. But when I was in school, 14-year-olds kissed. Like, it wasn't like a making out necessarily, though I'm sure there were kids that did. Kids get little, like, boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff, and they kiss and hold hands, and I don't think there's an issue with that. Kids definitely shouldn't be doing more than that. Let me be fucking clear about that. But, like, it's kids' first step into the world of, like, the idea of, like, dating, being attracted to people. Cold Stare, thanks for 26 months. Appreciate it.
You know, it's really hard being a single parent. You're just growing up too fast, and I'm just concerned for your safety. Plus, I know boys.
Blah, blah, blah. I heard it all before. I wish Mom was still around. She'd let me go.
Yeah, me too, sweetie. I miss her too.
He's not letting me go.
Oh wow, that sucks. Just because he got you with Justin?
Yep.
I thought you two broke up.
Yeah, we did. He's too much of a mama's boy.
That's the problem with boys our age.
Tell me about it.
How are things going with Mr. Romantic of Facebook?
I think he just sent me a message.
Are you ever going to meet him? You two have been talking on Facebook for weeks.
I know.
And he's older?
Yep. He's 16 and a junior in high school.
Wow, that's the type of man you need to meet.
Okay, seriously though, I gotta go. Can't keep my prince waiting.
You go for it.
Thanks.
Bye, Michaela.
Hey, stranger.
Hi, Todd. I've missed you.
Me too. How's my princess doing?
Oh, this is gonna be a pedo thing, isn't it?
Okay.
What's wrong?
My dad won't let me go to the dance.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
You're the only one that understands me, Todd.
Thanks, Michaela. I wish we could meet.
Do you want to FaceTime finally?
I do, but I'm shy.
I like that you're shy.
Ooh, sorry, now I'm looking. Savage Spider-Man looks fucking gnarly. What the fuck? Look at this. Ew. I'm gonna have to add that to my list.
But I like to see you instead of just your pictures.
Do looks matter that much to you?
No, Todd. You know I care about how we connect on an emotional level, rather than looks.
Can you send me some of your pictures?
Can we not, Samir?
Oh wow, these are really hot.
I want to see you. Why can't you FaceTime? What's wrong?
Maybe we can see each other in person instead.
What's
wrong?
Okay, when?
Maybe tomorrow? You won't make fun of how I look, right?
Bye, Dad. Thanks.
So, you're meeting Todd today?
Yes, he should be here soon.
Okay, just be careful, Michaela. I can't believe you never video chatted him.
I saw his pictures. He said he was shy.
Okay, if anything happens, keep your GPS on so I know where you're at.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I see you.
Michaela?
Yes?
It's me, Todd.
You're Todd?
Yeah, I know I look a little different than my pictures.
Yeah, and a lot older.
Hey, that's offensive, Michaela.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be offensive.
Well, I did tell you that you might not like what you see.
But why didn't you tell me you're older?
Well, like you, I
thought we connected on an emotional level. Why should that matter?
Yeah. You're right.
So, hey, you want to get some ice cream at the mall?
Sure. It's kind of far, isn't it?
The mall? Is this the fucking 80s? Jesus.
Yeah, well, I drive.
That's probably the last time he was on a date, actually.
It's my car over there.
That's probably why he thinks that's where he should take his fucking victim. Jesus.
You don't want to stay at the park?
Well, it's kind of chilly here, don't you think? I mean, I got some blankets in my car.
Okay.
Hi, Cass. Hi, honey.
How's Todd? Did you meet him yet?
Yeah, and he's a lot older than his pictures.
What do you mean? Everything okay, Michaela?
Everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's good. Sorry.
Well, here she is. Hey, let's take a selfie.
Don't get in the car.
Here, let me do it. I have longer arms. Wow, that looks great. Your battery's a little low, though. I got a charger in my car.
It's at 50%. It'll be fine.
These batteries die really quickly. I'll charge it for you.
Okay.
Well, hop on in.
Yikes.
Do you have my phone?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Can you charge it, or can I see it?
Sure, I can't pull it out right now because I'm driving, but as soon as we stop, I'll give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's really hot. Why don't you take off that sweater?
It's okay. I can just roll down the window.
They're broken.
Can you turn the AC on?
It's broken too. Well, just take it off. Don't you trust me?
Michaela, what are you doing?
Oh my God! Dad?
Yes, Dad. What are you doing? Pull over, Todd. Thanks, man.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Me? What are you doing here? You're the one here with the old creeper.
Hey, Josh, what the heck?
Sorry, Mike, sorry.
Mike?
Sorry, I'm Mike.
He's a co-worker of mine. I paid him $1,000 to pretend to be an internet kidnapper.
That's a very strange thing to do!
Wait. So what happened to Todd?
There is no Todd. I set you up.
What do you mean, Dad?
I'm the Todd you've been chatting with on Facebook.
I'm uncomfortable!
Set you up to see if you would meet some random guy off the internet. And on top of that, you get into his Toyota Corolla?
Sorry, Dad.
Not even just car, you got into his Toyota Corolla!
I didn't know what to do.
You don't get inside a stranger's car. You call the cops.
Sorry. I was scared. I wanted to, but you took my phone.
No, Michaela, you had plenty of chances.
Here you go.
No phone for you. You're grounded.
Is that the cops?
Wait, you called the cops?
No, maybe Amber did.
What the heck, Josh? I don't want to get arrested.
Dude, calm down. You're not going to get arrested.
Bittergrin with 100 bits says, don't agree to be kidnapped in anything cheaper than a Lexus, right?
Hey, I'm just a computer engineer. I'm just helping a friend out.
Shut it, you perv. No. He's telling the truth. She's my daughter.
So you were abducting your own daughter?
No, officer. Like I was trying to tell you before, I was trying to teach her a lesson.
It's true, officer.
Real parents are doing this to their kids online. Don't catfish your kids, you fucking creeps. Rachology says, why did they make this video? Surely the one where the two guys have the I want you to pretend to be a pedophile and pick up my daughter conversation is the one to make, you'd think.
He's my real dad.
Kippy with 100 bits says, the most uncomfortable part of any of this is that the kid's dad looks uncomfortably similar to my real-life dad.
So you're not in any harm? You can tell me the truth. I can help you.
No, officer. He's my real dad. And his coworker.
Okay. Because your friend called in a complaint and said that you were possibly being kidnapped.
Yeah, she doesn't know. My dad was pretending to be an internet stalker to teach me a lesson.
So this is your daughter, and you were pretending to be someone else to purposely kidnap her?
Yes, officer. She was sending me provocative pictures before meeting this guy who she thought was...
Okay, so to be clear, they weren't as clear on what exactly the photos were. This guy solicited saucy photos from his underage daughter to teach her a lesson, question mark?
Was 16, and I got
That is still very illegal.
Pod.
And why would you do that?
I was just trying to teach her a lesson. I mean...
Bittergrin with 100 bits says, TLC tried to make a TV show out of it. I catfished my kid. There was only one episode. Yeah, that's disgusting. Princess Amelia says, I hate that the cop is the reasonable one. And a hype train kicks off.
Just before it happens in real life.
Makes sense. I have a baby girl of my own, so I can understand how you feel.
And this is my friend Mike from work, and he was just trying to help me out.
Okay, I got it. And you got into this Toyota Corolla with this old creep.
Hey, come on, I'm not an actual creep.
Yes, officer.
Jeez. I should salute your dad for doing such a good job and
No, you shouldn't.
arrest you for your own stupidity.
No, the dad is also... What the fuck is this video? Samir, this is not okay. Joe Aconite, thanks for 10 months.
But, I have a feeling you're gonna suffer worse consequences when you get home.
Yes. I know she didn't go to school today. Yeah, I'm taking care of it. She's grounded. Yes, thank you. Okay, all right, well, good day. Thank you.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Michaela.
I'm sorry about today.
Sweetie, it's okay. Come over here. You know what? I'm sorry, too. I mean, I just went to such extreme lengths.
How'd you even think of this?
I saw this Kobe person video on YouTube, and it just seemed like a good idea at the time.
But why'd you do it?
Chromatic Cuddlefish with 100 bits says arrest them all. Let the DA sort it out. And Solar Lander with 2 months of Prime says, just here to commemorate this particularly awful Samir video. Bubble Homestead with 100 bits says, I wonder if these men's behavior is why she's being secretive about important things. Gee, I wonder. 11% to level 2.
Honey, there are bad men out there in this world, and I just want to prepare you for the dangers of social media. Who's someone you might meet online is not necessarily the person they are in person. But you just can't go meet random guys.
I understand, Dad.
Hey, look, you know what? I don't want to be hard on you. I really don't. I'm not going to ground you.
This guy's a fucking
Are you
creep.
feeling okay, Dad?
Yes. I think you learned your lesson, especially how much I scared you.
Wow, really, Dad? Thank you so much.
No problem, sweetie. And you know what? I want you to go to your school dance.
Wait, really?
Yes. But, I'm gonna chaperone. I'm gonna be your date.
What? Seriously?
Oh, no! Umatsu, thanks for 9 months, says name the child, Hannah. This child's name is Covert Incest. What the fuck? Bittergrin says, who's the kid whose pictures he used to catfish her, right? Hornder says, then why not just talk to her before you set the trap? 50% to level 2.
Dad?
Is that gonna be okay?
Yes, I'd love that. I think it's every teenage girl's dream to have their dad chaperone them at their first school dance.
Yeah, I figured.
You're my hero, Dad. I love you.
Ew, no.
I love you too.
No,
There's
Samir!
a lot of creepers out there, especially when it comes to meeting someone online. So beware who you meet. Always tell a friend or a family member before you do. Meet in a public area.
Fuck Samir. His goddamn problem.
This is a song.
Oh, definitely. They're the
One for this night. Just shed a sweet light.
Rageology says there's this video which combines the theme of cringe and
So I'm going to meet up
nuns.
with this pred right now. He's 32 years old.
These videos are double yikesy for me because they're trying to do like vigilante justice stuff, and it's a really, really fucking bad idea.
When I told him the age right away, he was like, "Okay, goodbye." Then he let his he basically let his hormones control him, and he basically tried inviting this girl over. He did actually invite her over. He indicated that he's down to do anything in a bad way that she's down for, and yeah, he's invited this girl over, and we're about to meet up right now. So yeah, it's he's a very cautious one. I'm not gonna lie. He keeps saying we can't do anything until you reach 17. Right? He thinks the age of consent, I think, is like 17. Keeps saying a couple of years. But then he'll go back and he'll start talking in a bad way again. So I'm about to come approach this guy. We're about to meet up, and yeah, I'll unpause the video. Alright guys, he's about to show up right now. He said he has this small car. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like, it's a special name. I don't feel like going back into the text right now and reading it. So basically I'm looking for a small car. That's small right there, but that's definitely not him. That's not even that small. He's like, you would notice it. It's noticeable. So I don't know. He's gonna be showing up here any second. I think he's very he's nervous, guys, to be honest with you.
50 seconds left on the hype
if you're
train.
nervous, just don't do it. Like, literally, just don't do it.
How small is this car?
You know, if you have a bad feeling about somebody, just don't do it. That's it. If your
53%
feeling is
level
telling you don't meet somebody, don't do it. It's so simple. Anyways, guys, he should be here shortly. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Now I know what he meant by a small car. Oh my God.
Holy shit! Neemsor Kolba, thanks for gifting 10 tier 1 subs and saving the hype train. I appreciate you very much. You're so consistently generous to this channel, and it means a lot to me. So thank you. G-Tara with 250 bits says, I'm headed out, Hannah. Have the rest of my bits. Thanks for the stream, and have a good weekend. You too. Have a great one.
I have never...
wow. Level 4 complete.
Never seen that in my life. What is that? Oh my God.
That doesn't even look like a car. What in the fuck?
Oh my God, what is that? That's gotta be it.
What?
That's gotta be it.
How is that even street legal?
It's 100%. Oh my God.
It's like a fucking golf cart.
I've never seen this in my life. What is that?
Four minutes, 20 seconds left on the hype train. Blaze it.
Yo, what is that though? That is crazy. Oh my God, that is so small. Alright guys, he parked.
Geology with 100 bits says
so
height, 3% to level 5.
I'm going to be covering this cam as well.
Elmanado, thanks for 14 months, says, is that a Peel P50? I have no idea. Chromatic Cuttlefish says, plot twist, the car gets abducted. 23% to level 5.
I'll try to get it as best as I can.
You've seen those around. They have pedals on them, so they're technically not gas-powered, even though they totally are. It's a way to skirt insurance and licensing. Oh, strange.
What kind is that? That's pretty cool. What kind is that?
I can't remember the brand name of it.
Okay. Do they even come with license plates or no?
Nope.
No? Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, you don't need a license to drive it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can I take a picture? That's cool, man. Sorry, what's your name again?
Roger.
Roger? Hey, Roger, can I have a chat with you? Just a chat, man. I don't wanna call the police. I just wanna have a chat with you, okay?
Yeah.
So, why do you think it's okay, brother? And I'm just filming for our own protection, so you can't tell the police I touched you, okay? No, Roger, I just want to chat with you, Roger. Roger, I'm not gonna do that.
Why is life like a movie now? Hi, Lou.
Nothing.
Freaking out 99 with 45 bits and a link. Beautiful.
Promise, I'm gonna call the police, Roger.
25% to level 5.
I got your address, Roger. Roger,
I got your address, Roger. I'll follow you all the way home.
Chat, Roger. Roger, just chat. She's 15, Roger. You can't do that. Roger, shame on you, Roger. She's only 15 old, Roger. Roger, she's only 15. I'm recording you. I have your address. The cops will go there, Roger. The cops will show up, Roger.
Roger, don't go.
That guy peaced out.
Chromatic Cuttlefish, thanks for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Hi, Lou. Princess Amelia says, as an aside, you should look up the Peel P50. It's the smallest production car ever made, powered by a 50cc moped engine and described by manufacturers being almost cheaper than walking. What is it? Peel P50. Thanks everyone for getting us to level 5. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, I've seen these. Did Top Gear cover this at some point? I feel like I maybe saw... Yeah, I saw the Top Gear segment on that.
That guy peaced out. He was out of there. He was out of there. See, guys? If he didn't do nothing wrong, why is he running away? He came here somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but he did show up here. Oh, it's got to be him because he's holding up traffic. That's got to be him.
He's chasing him, which is legally dubious.
Roger! I just want to have a chat with you, Roger!
Roger!
You know you can go to jail, Roger? She's 15, Roger! Shame on you, Roger! Shame on you! I will take this to the police! Shame on...
This feels like a bit from like a Judd Apatow comedy or something. You know what I mean?
You! So, it's all good. What are you gonna do, right? It's all good. I'm gonna park right here on the side. Hey, Roger! Roger! Can we talk? Oh my god. That thing was small. Wow, that thing is small. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give him a call right now, okay, and just try to see if I can have a chat with him.
Good lord. Every time he says Roger. Yeah, looks like the Urkelmobile a little bit. I think it's smaller than the Urkelmobile. Aries Corinthier says, do you think Roger has a preference on buttholes? People who watch Charisma Saves will know. And Chromatic Cuttlefish says, it's good fun until someone gets shot, stabbed, crashes their motorized whiz-bin. Yeah. Mr. Pizza Pasta, thanks for 9 months, says, what's my sub-baby name? It's gonna be, Roger Tiny Car. Roger Tiny Car.
I recorded this for you, 'cause you are very, very special to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Insert your name here. Happy birthday to you.
It's a little creepy, but at least I assume he did that with good intentions. He just wanted someone, if someone needed to be wished a happy birthday, he wanted to be there. I'm gonna take that as wholesome. Oh God, what is this?
I'm about to get married and my fiance sent me to husband boot camp.
I'm Camille and I'm a husband boot camp instructor. My job is to turn useless men into decent husbands.
I'll do the dishes. I'll fold the laundry. I'll take the trash out.
JPT's a postman, an adult who can't fold clothes, dress himself, or do his hair. So explain that mullet to me.
It makes me look.
Why is anyone marrying anyone who can't take care of themselves? What the fuck?
Badass ma'am.
No, it looks like Joe Exotic is coming for that ass.
My fiance sent me here because she doesn't think I'm ready to be a husband.
I'm your wife. Talk dirty to me.
Plates, dishes, laundry.
Yes, good job. In marriage, you have to be considerate of your wife's feelings. Ready, go. I feel really bloated today.
I'm sorry. I'll gain weight so you feel better. Let's go to Taco Bell right now.
All right, translate the sentence from your wife. I'll be ready in 15 minutes.
I'll be ready in an hour, but you still need to be on time.
Quick scenario. Your wife.
Tea with Goblin says, good morning, Hannah. Today I'll be brave and venture out of the house to get to a big queer dance party. Should I go as sparkle smothered 80s metalhead or disco necromancer? Disco necromancer! Chromatic Cuttlefish says, legit a thing that happens in arranged marriages, to be honest.
If there's a problem and she wants to vent, what do?
Find a solution?
Fucking hopeless. What?
Are these like... It's like a worst hits of all the old, out-of-date, like... haha, I hate my wife, or my husband's a loser humor that, like, boomers like. It's so weird.
I'll be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'll be Bastion.
Nerf Bastion.
You're Edsel Winston.
I wanna be Winston.
I guess I'll be Genji.
I'm already Genji.
Then I'll be McCree.
I already chose McCree.
I'll be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
Why did they make Eggman hot as a lady? There's no point. They can't possibly make Lady Eggman any hotter than normal Eggman.
13, and I'd be
Well,
happy
where do
and
you draw the
comfortable.
line? Are you going to be 45 years old, being an undergraduate? It's pitiful at some point.
I mean, I would love. I mean, it'd be awkward, but it'd be fun for you to just kind of come out with me to the bars or come to a party with me. Under 13, and I.
12th year undergrad.
Ik ga stoppen met slijmen. Voorgoed. Voorgoed. Voorgoed.
This is a Dutch film?
Daar komen we maar op één manier achter.
Het is een ramp. Slijm begint overal ter wereld op te raken. Kunnen we ooit nog slijm maken?
Het moet. Slijm moet blijven.
15 uur geleden stopte Indy met slijm en nu moet iedereen ineens met slijm stoppen.
Al het slijm was van mij. Totdat Indy van Leeuwen de boel verpestte! Sorry, het is een beetje een oude gewoonte.
We moeten de slijmbron vinden.
Indy, jij bent de sleutel. Ik ben dus degene die moet...
This is the third movie in this series, according to the description.
Zal ik je anders helpen?
Je bent nu de enige die ik helemaal vertrouw.
Of je blijft thuis en wacht af tot de hele wereld zonder slijm zit. Of je gaat op het allergrootste avontuur van je leven. Ik heb nog nooit zoveel lol met iemand gehad. Dus avontuur is nog liever bij, gekkie. Jullie eten ook slijm hier?
Ik word heerser van alles! Slijm is krijgen, slijm is alles en alles is slijm.
Er zitten hier allemaal wilde dieren. Ik heb nog helemaal...
Well, that's weird.
I don't want to be like...
Wow. Wow.
Did you see what I brought?
This is apparently a channel where Andy Dick just streams all day. There's Andy Dick in the background. There's Andy Dick. Or are they just hanging out with Andy Dick? I know I saved a video to watch sometime about that situation. I know there's something weird going on, like they're taking advantage of Andy Dick because he's like got addictions or something. Anyway, let's do a raid. We've been going for 3 hours. Bum 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 bum. Hey, let's go ahead and raid Eric. Radiology says, and that is why most Dutch people just point to their aerials across the water and watch UK TV. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll see you then. You're all valid and cool.